everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Dragonbreak, the Elder Scrolls themed role-playing adventure slash Rag on Crassius simulator. It's
the official title.
It's the official title, but we'll put the addendum. It's like Frankenstein's other title being a modern Prometheus. It's like Rag on Crassius simulator. That's the show. That's what we are. I am Scarletmoth. I will be your, I was about to say host. Well, I will be your host and DM for this evening. And I think we will meet our lovely players and find out who they are playing. We are down one player for about an hour as Vim got stuck somewhere in the in
that damn tree again.
Looking at that damn tree, yeah.
Goddamn tree.
It's always the trees.
Got lost in the sauce.
Gonna have to prime away from that thing.
But we will have a Vim and Heather shortly. But for now, let's find out who our players are. First up, we have, as always, Matt. Who are you playing?
I'm Matt. I'm Briefcase. I'm doing a lot of charity events, but I get to chill out and play in a game at this point. And I'm playing Crassius Curio, the lovable author Imperial who does nothing wrong and only is perfect.
Again, full title. That's actually on the business card.
Yeah, I'll put that down.
In like the author jacket section, that's all written there.
Yeah.
Embossed font. Fantastic. Then we have G. Who are you playing? Who
am I? These are big questions we're asking here today in the studio, fellas. Hello, I'm GMD. I'm playing Ren Valeth, the stab-happy grandma, Dunmar. Loved by some, hated by most. And that's all I have for her.
And it's good to have you back as well, because we all miss our stabby grandma.
I've missed you all too. I love getting to hang out with these nerds on a Tuesday night, and I missed it last week.
Now they're able to defend their comments.
Next up, we have Lupa. Whoop, you're muted. Someone's got the cat's tongue.
No, kid.
Cat's got their own tongue.
You got this. I have full faith in you.
We can see captions going, so we know the mic is registering something. It's just not in Discord.
Who cast silence? All right, which one of you did it?
Oh, you know what? Maybe.
There we go.
I think it's the other mic, but we can hear you.
Oh, hang on. Oh, it's the wrong one. I thought I changed it to the right one. Damn it!
Change it to the left one.
The right one. The
They
left
both
one.
look like elves to me.
Multiple. Hang on. It's plugged in. Anywho. We'll go with this one for now. I'll fix it later. Hello, Lupa Wolf 152. I'm playing Sweet Tooth, the Khajiit. Yes. So, protector of Zira at the moment, and she's got to look out for everyone else as well, and make sure they're all eating. Who's hungry for snacks?
Always.
Always. This is the most important duty within the party: is making sure people eat.
Of course,
it's important.
Me too.
Yeah, and besides, if they weren't, then we at least know that Sweet Tooth is, because true to her name, she do have a sweet tooth.
Where's my Skittles? Here they are.
Armed and dangerous.
I also have cheese and chips at the moment, so.
And speaking of Zira,
yes.
Hello, Shawnee.
Hello. I have books if you have coin.
Sorry.
I am Shauntelle, and I'm playing Zira, the teeny cat mage, house cat mage. That's it. That's all I need to say. House cat mage.
May or may not have revealed some information last week.
Oh
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. We don't need to talk about that. House cat
It's okay,
mage.
Grandma. You were asleep. Let's get you back to bed, Grandma.
That's a classic. She's always, much like the person who plays her, we're both just a little tired all the time.
Real. That's very relatable to me.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ren should never be relatable except for this one instance.
It's true. Last but certainly not least, we have Zoe.
Hello, it's me,
And a cat.
Zoe.
Oh my
And
god! I can
Caius.
hear him. Hi, Caius.
Every
Vibrating.
time. Are you
He's
good,
gonna vibrate off the
Mama?
table.
Okay, bye-bye. He will return. Hi, I'm Zoe Elizabeth, and I am playing Hyacinth Mossparrow, a resident bard, and we're on our way to a family reunion. After talking to the most important person in my whole culture. So I'm normal. Hee hee.
Yeah, you're very, very normal, and nothing traumatic has ever happened to you at
No,
all.
no. We're fine.
And Heather, who will be joining us shortly, is playing Vim Tuxo, who is an Argonian journalist who has a crab who is referred to as Biko. This is very important information.
It's deep
Biko
lore.
We
is
love.
Biko is a crab, and Biko is not actually the crab's
Hmm.
name. It just means friend in gel.
And there'll be a test later, so make sure you write that down.
We're gonna grade you and everything.
So, before we jump into things, I just want to say a big shout out to Wootenforge, who continue, as always, to support the channel and sponsor these streams. You can get 10% off of some lovely wooden dice boxes or TTRPG paraphernalia in their store by using the code SWEETROLL. SWEETROLL. That is sweet roll, you know, like the ones you eat. So, is there anything else that we need to announce? I know that someone in our party has something to announce, probably at the end of the show. But, anything else?
I like that we all just went, which one of you?
The one who's not here
Who's holding out
currently.
on me?
Oh, right.
out
We
on
can't
us.
threaten
Right.
Heather yet.
They're fine.
No. Well, without further ado, I say we jump into the intro, and then we'll catch up on what happened last time.
Let's do it.
Right.
Take it away, Matt.
Take it away. Intro.
There's a memory. Where did you come from? Have I seen your face before? There's a part of me lurking forgotten in shadows right past the door. Am I out of time? Are we just beginning? One foot in the dawn and one in the evening. There's a memory more like a shriek, leaves you incomplete with no reprieve. Someone's hand in mine that I cannot see, leading the way to break us out of this repeating. There's a memory.
And welcome back. So, last time, our party of, I'm not quite going to say heroes, since, well, look,
That's
Crassius
accurate.
Curio, I wouldn't call you a hero yet.
Wait,
Little
well, you
freaks.
know.
Little freaks.
Little freaks.
Yeah, little freaks is nice.
Honestly,
Hi, little freaks.
accurate.
Players and characters.
Players and little freaks, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Uh,
I personally identify
Uh,
as a freak.
real. So, last time, our party continue to make their way over to the town of Sylvanar within the Valen Wood. Along the way, they had a bit of a chat about some weird things which were happening to them, specifically surrounding the one and only Crassius Curio. Or is he actually Crassius? That was a question which came up, and we do not have answers about that yet. But whatever we do know is that there is something which is certainly not normal happening there. Meanwhile, the small, unassuming, house cat-sized Khajiit, Zira, revealed that she is actually destined to be the main, the leader of all Khajiit.
Oh, did she now?
Yep.
Put that smile away. Put that I ate the cream smile away.
Right?
I did eat the cream. It was delicious.
I knew it!
Get the cream.
No,
I was saving it for a special occasion, you little brat.
it was a special occasion. I was hungry.
That's fair enough. I saw that one coming.
So between Zira and Sweet Tooth, they revealed a little bit about the importance of this small, unassuming feline. Before the party eventually found their way to Sylvanar and met with the leader, well, the spiritual leader of the Bosma, who is also called the Sylvanar. Sylvanar is both a place and a title.
The people, the place, or me?
There they found that within the town there was actually a large Thalmor presence, and whilst there hadn't been any hostilities, there was a certain tension in the air, as if everyone was waiting for something. They managed to both get a hotel room in the very sweetly titled Peace in a Pod Inn,
Aww.
and met with the Sylvanar Feanor, who was ready to believe their word, and before telling them that they did need, with haste, to go to Falanesti, and that he would organize some kind of transport for them. So, did I miss anything? I mean, I think Hyacinth had more of a breakdown, but I think that's normal at this point now.
That's so normal for her. I'm so sorry to say.
No, Shawnee, read your very
Currently,
important
yeah.
notes that you took. Let me hear your very
yeah,
important
one of the really
notes.
important notes. Yeah, I want to hear
Yeah,
this
what's
too.
the top line of that very important
Yeah,
notes
yeah.
you're taking?
Most important note that I took last session was hi, which is Hyacinth greeting, very specifically.
Perfect.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was indeed how Hyacinth greeted Sylvanar.
Oh, did we do the luck explainer as well? 'Cause we just got we have 9
yes,
now.
That is
Oh.
right. So, if you would like to help out the party, then you can subscribe to the channel, which gives the players a point of luck, also known in D&D terms as inspiration, allowing them to reroll if they feel like they really need it, or if they would like to waste it on something inconsequential. Which, you know what? I believe in free will.
I frequently will waste things for good roleplay and funny moments.
I just like rolling stuff.
That too. You can roll more dice.
And occasionally, I have occasionally used a point to force Crassius to re-roll at disadvantage. So
Yes.
Oh,
I got one of those. I got a few of those
interesting.
last session. Yes.
So, I believe Ren was probably left at the inn.
Having a good old nap, I was. Delighted
Yes.
to be.
Oh,
doing so.
the last thing was that they discussed it. Was it a 17-point skincare routine?
Yes, it was. There was a
That-
17-point skincare routine. We finally got it done, and Ren missed out.
Wonderful. You didn't even share your acids with me?
Especially
Come
not
on.
with Ren.
If anyone needs it, it's gonna be Ren.
That's even more
The
reason to
sun
not give
damage
Ren.
alone.
That's even more reason to not give Ren the routine.
Oh, she's gonna piss in all of those bottles. So,
Roll for piss.
Just get ready
No.
for that. Just get ready for that.
No,
You've
do
done
not
this to
roll for
yourself,
piss.
Gracias. Too late. I'm rolling for piss.
I refuse.
That's the charity game last night. There was and it's all Jess's fault, actually. I want to say it's all Jess's fault. She kept being like, "Is there piss here?" And I kept being like, "Roll to piss."
Yes, that's my wife.
Yeah.
Well,
Roll 2 piss or roll 4 piss?
I think there was both. In
Both.
fact.
what about
Okay.
rolling 3 piss?
roll 3 piss.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's get back on
Oh.
track though.
My
As
cough medication's kicking in. This is fun.
everyone exits from the Sylvanar's meeting hall, and the sun is beginning to set. You've been told to come back here probably within an hour, and he'll have arranged some passage for you just before his peace negotiations begin with supposedly some Thalmor representatives or representatives of the Dominion, as there were claims of the Green Pact being broken, which is kind of a big deal because if that continues to be disrespected, then the whole forest is going to sort of turn against everyone within it. So, just a small thing.
Oh, just a little bump in the road.
Yeah.
Psh, pshaw.
All right. So, what are we doing, gang?
Going away and coming back in an hour. Like, there's
Nothing
nothing else to
episode.
be done. We will sit quietly somewhere for an hour when nothing will happen to us, and then we will simply go back.
Translation: Ren feels that there is tension in the air. Wants to throw a brick through a window. That's joke, not actually. Not actually. Didn't actually do it. Didn't
Okay.
actually. Very clear. Didn't actually do it. Just wanted to see what the reaction would be. I got it. We're happy. I'm good. I
Sounds
just
like-
watched.
sounds
I
like
just
someone-
watched Zira chlorine on herself.
So,
Yeah, I feel like we'd just kind of get bearings on this hour we have to kill.
and you
Oh
can use
no,
that
there's
if you
some things.
want to, have a meal or clean up a little bit, freshen up.
Ren,
Um,
is there much in the way of markets around?
There are some stores. There's not really a big market. This is not a large town.
Yeah, that's fair. Ren might pop out briefly while the others are busy just to go and see the sights, pick up some new weapons. Is anything special?
You're not really gonna find much of that here.
Ah, boo. Ren's leaving a very poor Yelp review on this town. Not enough knives.
We've already been shopping.
Well, I was asleep, wasn't I? I don't
Yes.
know the ropes here.
Yes, we went without you. It's very fun.
Yeah, I bet it was, you smug git. Don't worry, I'll find something.
So I believe Sweet Tooth, you were going to say something.
No, I think I was just trying to go over my notes from last week.
Yeah, you're all good.
And no, so there wasn't much in this town. It was
Not
just
much. A lot of basic amenities, though it seems
Yeah.
like there are a lot of things which are closed at the moment because
Mhm.
of the large military presence.
and we're sort of trying to lay low. We didn't really want to attract any attention from them. So I think we were kind of staying indoors out of sight a little bit as best we could until I guess we were meeting up and leaving again.
Ren will just walk backwards, back inside. We
Can we-
close the
Can we
windows.
watch? Can we watch the Thalmor? Like, can we just
Yeah, is there
on them?
windows or something we could sit by a
Can
window
we
and watch
all
out, or
Please gather around the same window, faces next to each other.
Oh, Scooby-Doo this.
I had like a Scooby-Doo montage of us
Just-
running from window to window as a collective.
As you all look through this, the windows within your room itself, and within the rest of the inn, are all fairly small. Just little round, almost like portholes that you can see out of, which they're not made of glass. If you get up to them, you can actually see that they seem to be very thin sheets of amber. but you can look through and see everything with a slight sort of like amberish tinge to it, but you can indeed see through.
Present are they? Like, how much are they like making themselves known, or are they just like are we looking out of a room like this, out of a window like this, and they're also like just across the way going?
Just flipping us off across the way.
They're present throughout. They're mainly just set up outside of the meeting hall, but you see there's some sort of towards the outskirts of the city or town. There's some have sort of set up camps around the outskirts, and it's they're waiting. There's not a lot of movement. It's just sort of if you were to look, you can see that there's some who seem to be sort of just kicking rocks, looking very bored.
Oh, they're
Literally
bloody boring to
kicking
watch. Just stand there kicking stones around. A bit boring to watch. One would do something fun. One of them stabs the other or something. Bit of entertainment. It's a bloody boring play.
Maybe they don't know they have to be like performing right now.
I think they'd be up to something. A little bit more interest than just kicking rocks. I can do that.
It is probably for the best that they do not think that they are supposed to be performing.
Ah,
Anyone?
fair.
Anyone who wants to get a slightly better look can roll me a perception.
I would
would-
like this.
I would
Yeah,
like
I'll
to
give
do
it a go.
that. Let's still roll perception checks for the funsies of it.
Whoa!
Nope.
Where's
Bad
my
Ooh.
rolls? Where's my-
dice.
I'll grab.
yes.
I'll grab. Don't tell me what you roll. Just let me
Okay.
know it in a sec. I will ask
Okay.
for. Did anyone get above a 20?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh, three people.
Maybe I got 14
Wait, is
plus.
it 20 and above or 20?
20 and above.
Okay, yes, and I got 20.
Hang
did
on a minute. I'll find my
anyone-
sheet.
Roll a natural 20.
Not a natural.
Oh.
Okay, so I just want to state, this is crazy because in Barovia today we had 12 over 3 hours. So
my God.
this is a day for natural
Damn.
20s, it seems. That is 13 in...
Where's the moon at? What's
Yeah,
the moon's face today?
there is a... I mean, can the
There's
Khajiit
something
tell
going
us?
Which moon?
That's a great question. They're both
Good
rolling
point.
together. But yeah, let's see. Maybe it's a day for 20s.
So
That was
it
a
is-
natural 20 for a total of 24.
Very good.
I got a 19 all up.
It's a waning crescent. If anyone cares, it's a waning crescent.
And what did Ren get?
17.
All quite high. So all of you would hear sort of there's some strange noises coming from somewhere in the forest. Creature noises. Flapping of wings and some sort of chittering and shrieking. But for you, Hyacinth, and this actually works quite well given you are the one who's sort of native to this forest, is that that's not a sound which you've heard within here before. This doesn't sound like something which lives here. And you would actually see, if you follow your eyes up, just sort of getting to the very bottom of the window, you can see just a glimpse of something flying overhead.
Oh.
Feathered but quadrupedal.
Oh.
What's up? What's that noise? You seen something?
Something I haven't really seen before. She's like fully crouched on the ground. She's at the very bottom of the window. She's like smashing her nose into the front. Her little antlers are poking it.
Just like
Something with feathers,
All right, chicken.
4 legs,
Like
Big chicken.
in the sky.
An
Ooh, very big
Argonian,
chicken.
but one of the more ancient ancestors.
Can
That has
you see
feathers.
its head, tail?
I could count like 4 peats and a lot of feathers. I'm not. It's
Did
like.
you see teeth?
No.
How many teeth does it have if you did? Oh, no worries. Don't worry.
Pictionary on a board to try to draw this creature.
Yes.
Well, if it flies past again, can you point it out to us?
Yes.
Hyacinth is gonna, like, looking as demure and mindful and not like a threat as possible, is just gonna stick her head out the door and see if she can see it again.
Yep, roll me perception again.
Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Is that Hyacinth bounding towards the door? Demure and mindful?
Yeah. Yippee, yippee, yippee. 17 for that one.
You see just a flash of it go past, and you hear it again. It's sort of a fast beating of wings and just a noise like approaching and then leaving again. It's fast, whatever it is. You see that same flash of claws and feathers.
Okay, I think she goes back inside. And
Why'd you sound like a Pikmin?
Be
I
careful,
mean,
we
is
would
that-
have lost her if she wasn't making the noise.
She's
can
got a
we get-
little leaf on top of her head.
Can we now get a Korok in the same way?
She is basically just a Korok, isn't she?
Oh
a
my god,
Korok!
yes!
Oh,
She's just got a little flower, like.
Yahaha, you found me. Now find my 13 siblings.
I'll give you a little poo.
One's up a mountain for some reason. Don't ask me how to get up there. I'm just a little guy.
Yeah. Okay. So it's definitely, I couldn't see teeth. Apologies. I could see claws.
Okay, that's like teeth, but for the feet.
Yeah.
How very
feet.
astute.
Yeah. And it's like fast. It's like got the zoomies. It's going so fast, and it's got like big wings and a lot of feathers. But it's like I can't.
Is everyone running around? Like, are everyone trying to run around to try and get it, or are they worried? Are they scared?
No, everyone's just kind of like
They're pretty chill.
normal. I mean,
So we're
we
not to be
yeah,
scared.
we were all
from this
like, well, I don't know, because we were all looking out the window, and like, I'm the only one who saw it because of my like keen perception skills. And like, if like all of us who are like super cool prophecy bound like
Yes, we're awesome.
heroes, like if
Your
we
words.
couldn't see it, maybe no one else is like seeing it, or maybe they expect it. I don't know. I feel like Poppy would have mentioned that if it were normal around here now.
Maybe it's like one of those things you see in small towns. It's that one guy who does, dresses up as a gift giver every year. It just kind of happens, and you get used to it. It's just like the town giant chicken. Maybe that's normal.
Can we go and ask the innkeeper? Maybe they know something. If we can go ask them, we might have seen it before. Can I go?
So
I'm gonna.
smart.
Twitch's gonna go ask the bar or someone at the bar or whatever. Hello. Is there anyone there?
Yeah, there's a rather short
Okay.
Bosmer woman who's just sort of in between cleaning some glasses and like turning over a bunch of honey nut treats on a little griddle.
When will that be ready?
Oh, that should be ready in about probably 5-10 minutes.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, are you aware of the is there a big flying thing? Are you aware of a big flying thing that comes, just, like flies
Big
around?
flying thing.
Yeah, feathers, 4 feet, claws. Is that something you've seen before? Is that a regular thing here at the town?
Can't say that's a regular thing, but nothing about today's been regular.
What does
It's
that
all
mean?
been
Oh,
well, none of us were expecting the the Dominion to just march into town like this. But
Oh yeah.
So
They marched in today.
late yesterday.
Ah.
maybe they're here to fight the big thing.
So
You know, if it's a threat. Has
They-
there been threats on the town?
No, there's not been. There's the Sylvan and I got back from a trip, and there's been hold up in the meeting hall for all of today. Seems like there's something big going down, but I couldn't tell you what.
So is it? Are they being pricks?
She sort of just looks around and sees that they're the only people in here. I mean, when are they not being?
Okay, good. Just
I like you.
I just if I would have misspoken and lied about saying that, if there was someone around, I didn't really think about that. But yeah, it's good. Good to be in good company.
Yeah, say it a bit loud in case they didn't hear us out there.
Oh, there's no pricks in here, is there? Are you happy?
If one barges in right now, I'm going to say you got a magnet on you. Looking at the
It's-
ceiling.
It's bad for business, it is.
Mm.
No one really wants to, go out, eat, celebrate, do anything interesting when we've got them on our doorstep.
Yeah, a bunch of party poopers.
Already we've had lots of people coming through and trying to stay here, but it's due to all the unrest that's been happening. But now they're all. Well, there's been some issues with some of the towns a little bit further north or northwest.
What kind of
No,
issues?
northeast.
Directions. It all means the same thing. I failed geography. Both in character and out of character.
I'm not surprised.
Gonna ignore that comment from the walking contradiction.
Well, there's been issues with some of the towns out east. They said one caught fire, and then there was another one which, saying that maybe there's issues with the Green Pact, and maybe Ifray's unhappy with us, but I'm not sure how much stock I put in rumors like that. It's more, some are saying that the forest is rising up against people just willy-nilly, but
It do that a lot, does it?
not done that for a very long time.
Is it like on a schedule? Are we overdue for one?
No,
Okay.
no, shouldn't be doing that if everything is in order and everyone's been respectful.
Any chance the giant chicken in the sky might have something to do with that?
Is and how disrespectful would one have to be?
Oh, and do they count if you just rocked up, or like just generally in your life been disrespectful? Because Crassus and I might be in for some trouble.
Don't rat us
Well-
out.
Yeah, you just said out loud there are any pricks in the bar. I feel like she's got a good grasp
I
of
don't
where
mean-
we're
I-
at in general.
I'm brave enough to know that I'm a prick. but-
Sorry to break up this little lovers' quarrel here, but have you cut down any trees? You mined the earth, or you
Not
set
today.
fire to a forest? You
Anyone here set fire to them while I was asleep?
I wish I
No?
did.
No,
No, you don't. In front
Haven't
of the
done
company.
anything like that. No.
and I'd say you've not been really disrespecting the pact. Then you're fine. It's more.
But someone has.
I
Hmm.
can probably tell you who. Just
Who?
nods out the door.
Ah. The
Makes
pricks.
sense. They're a bit, yeah, that.
Yes.
How
Ever-
far northwest, east, somewhere are they?
Are the towns that got hit?
Yes.
Do you have a map you could maybe show us? Just so.
Yes.
I don't keep a map on me. Don't
Mm,
need one in here.
Oh,
You got one?
no.
We must have one in the book bag. No, we don't have a
Yeah,
map in a book
you-
bag.
You probably have it.
You can have a
Probably
look.
I will take out a map. I say I.
Someone take out a map.
Someone
Oh,
take
we're
out
doing
a
map
map.
time.
Zero's gonna blow away. Zero's gonna blow away with that map.
Moth, let me know if it's safe to bring that over.
What?
Oh, are you putting a map up?
Oh, that was just, yeah, I'm putting a map up for everyone here.
Let me. Would you want on screen, or is it more of a?
Oh,
us?
you can, it's for you, but if you should like, you may put it
I'll
on
chuck it up.
screen.
I'll chuck it up. Everyone loves a little visual.
It's true.
We love a visual.
Love a little
I
visual.
just think
Here we
it's
go.
neat.
I just think it's neat.
Oh my god, Marge is in the room with us. I was transported.
I just think it's neat.
Okay, we
would
found
want
this map. Can you point out where these other towns are?
Tell me where the Thalmor touched them.
Phrasing, dear.
Not like that.
What? Actually, make love not war is always a good saying.
Is he always like this one?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. It's a miracle we've gotten this far, honestly.
Divorce coming soon, I hope.
Aye.
I just threw up in my mouth a little again.
Yeah,
She
we'll keep
will
it there.
Point out, and I'll do it in a different color this time. I'll do it in blue. Blue? Yes. So, the towns aren't actually marked on the map, since the map only really marks major settlements. But throughout the Valen Woods, there are lots of smaller settlements and towns and homesteads. Sort of points at several places along here, and there's one or two as well around here.
Wow.
It's a lot
dear.
more.
We're pretty much
Than
just
I
in the Valenwood, are we?
Yeah. She hasn't heard anything further afield. This is all concentrated in the Valenwood that she knows of. And besides, the Green Pact is not something which is going to affect places which are outside of the Valenwood, because it's a pact within which was with Ifray and the soul of the forest jungle here. Does anyone here need a refresher on what the Green Pact is?
Yes, please.
So it's basically a very strict code by which the Bosma adhere to, which is to preserve what is called the green, which is it gives very clear rules and tells them how to live, basically saying that the big thing is not to harm the forest of the Valenwood. There's some things which aren't adhered to as much anymore, which like the only eating meat or not eating anything made from plant life, since a lot of those are imported from other provinces. But it's mainly things like using everything from what you've hunted. Don't take off the forest from like logging or mining. Do not kill wastefully. And there's a few other things in there, which is more of a spiritual thing as opposed to a very physical thing. Like there's a rule in there about do not take on the shape of beasts.
Oh, so druids would be like pretty frowned upon?
Damn.
Not necessarily. There's some stipulations in there. A lot of it has been subject to conjecture and like debates over several hundreds of years. But
Okay.
the biggest thing is like you do not disrupt that balance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
like taking
otherwise
on the
the-
nature of beast to cause destruction that
Yeah.
would be otherwise not part of the natural order.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
And we're
And-
watching them inside at the moment, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
currently inside, and a lot of this was originally told to you by Hyacinth when you first entered the Valenwood, and that's all stories that she's grown up with. So,
Okay.
like the taking the shape of beast thing is very much a belief because of believing that Ifray, who is sort of the god who watches over the Valen Wood and is supposed to be like the heart and soul of the forest, supposedly, according to legend, shaped proper forms for all souls there, from like creating something from a formerly wild shape of beasts, and then that is supposedly how he made like Bosma, was
Oh, cool. Yeah.
taking these primal untamed shapes and molding them into something else.
Mm.
The more you know.
It's just out of game and out of character as well. Is something which I really appreciate about the Bosma, is that they're not really the sort of like, oh, we love trees hippies. They're like very militant about it.
Yeah,
And-
they're more like they're
We love trees with a very strict code.
kind of like
Yes,
yeah.
Selesnya-ish if they went at it harder, right?
Yeah, and if they had ritualistic like cannibalism.
Yes.
Not all of us.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like with the cannibalism,
Everyone
that's
gets
not you,
hungry.
right?
Well, and Hyacinth,
I mean,
you would roll me a history real quick. You can take advantage because this is like all stuff that you have been taught your whole
Good, 'cause
life.
That first one was a 9. That becomes an 18.
Okay.
Hey.
In all the stories that you've been brought up on have all been to do with like how the green affects everyday life, but also like the gifts of Ifray and the punishments as well for not obeying that pact.
Mm.
You've heard stories about that civilized that proper form being taken away, and some people who have like really strictly broken the pact being turned into ooze, for example. But also you would know that during times of war, that there are tales of people who fast for days before going to battle, as they are told not to kill wastefully. And so any kill is made with full knowledge of everything is going to be used.
Yeah.
Mm.
All flesh, bone, sinew will all find purpose.
Yummy.
Yeah, like we're not cannibals like for fun.
Just recreationally.
Just so we're clear, that's not if you're gonna ever go in defense of that, like in a court of law, that's not the defense you want to go with.
Mm.
Well, in a
More
Bosmer court
sacred
of law, yeah.
Ritual. Yeah. Anywhere else though, not the one you're gonna go with. Just bleed insanity, or just don't say anything.
Well, I mean, I've never cannibalized someone because, like, I haven't gone
with
into
that.
like battle.
Not yet.
And that's what you say if they ever come for you. That's what you say. Perfect. I'll be your actually no, I won't. They won't like me there either. Never
I
mind.
will.
I'll take it back.
I'll be your
no,
defense attorney.
no. We want to get out of jail, not get thrown into it.
Ah.
No, I think he'd be a real ace attorney. Thank you. That's my. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
I don't
an
object to
objection.
that.
I object.
I do not.
Hold it.
Objection.
That joke was for my fiance. Thank you.
I feel like that is such a fun thing to do. I'd only joke for them.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
everyone else can suffer through me mentioning Phoenix Wright, but she appreciates me.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I like Phoenix
Thank
Wright.
you.
It's a good-
Appreciated it.
It's a good franchise.
We all got a very good laugh out of it.
Thank you.
So,
Anyway.
Anyway, back to the cannibalism.
but and Hyacinth, you would know as well that's the reason that Bosma so rarely go to war, is that it's a serious matter to them and very much a last resort, as they know and deal with the consequences and fallout of that.
And they just have so much food to eat afterwards.
Like, damn, guys, I'm really
Like,
shocked for this one.
We go to war in times of famine. That's what we do because we need to feast.
The Black Friday sales of war.
Black Friday sales.
Hold on, there's a joke
the
here. We can make this
plasma.
joke. We can make this joke. It's the Black Marsh Friday sale.
Hey!
Oh.
There was a nice chorus of yeah.
It was like the swell into
No.
the.
I don't like
We
this.
got everything.
No,
Right, this bit's,
no Black
this
Fridays
bit's run its
here.
course.
Yeah,
No.
we're done.
So you sort of point, the barkeep points out on the map all those locations which have been hit, which Hyacinth, it confirms what's Poppy said. That where one of the main sites that your family settled was hit. And other places that you had journeyed to previously with your family. Since sometimes you would just follow sort of the seasons and settle at different locations.
Hyacinth.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them here. So,
Mm-hmm.
are they gonna stay here?
The Thalmor
Yeah.
or my family.
The first one.
Oh.
I would hope your family
Um,
can stay here if that's what they want.
I mean, hopefully. I mean, I don't.
I can tell you what is that we did have lots of refugees coming through, but ever since this, a lot of them have decided that they're gonna keep on moving.
Yeah, I can't say I blame him, honestly.
Hmm.
See that out front, I might turn tail too. If we didn't have to be here.
I have concerns if they're gonna settle here and fuck things up.
I mean, that's what the negotiations are for. I guess is to decide if they are hanging out here or not. It's like-
DM. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
You go.
Oh, I
Oh,
was
she was
just
just
saying.
gonna be like, because like that would be bad. That's the end of the sentence.
No, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I just had a thought. The ones we saw outside, do they still have like their packs and stuff on them? Do they look like they've settled in, or are they more
They
like
still all have their packs on.
they're
it,
getting
and
ready to shuffle?
Yeah, it's almost like they're like hunkering down, awaiting orders.
Yeah. All right. Cool. It was more like, are we getting the sense that they are like dug in, or are they looking like they're gonna shuffle out again at a moment's notice?
I would say the latter.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm not going to make you roll for that because I think a lot of that was ascertained last week as well.
Yeah. No worries. You're doing all right, Hyacinth. That's probably a bit of a what's the term?
A lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say fuckfest, but that's actually better. It's a lot.
Well, I've been handling it really well, I think, actually.
That's good.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fixing it.
Last
So
time,
it's fine.
last time you said it was fine. Remember when we had that chat? It was not.
Well, this time when I said it, it was different.
Ah, yes, that old trick.
Mm.
The classic. Yeah.
Can
No, I know.
Can I?
Inside check? or-
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the DC's low.
Oh man, gotta honor the cock. All right.
Excuse me?
Very jack
gotta
die.
honor
It's
the
a cock die. You gotta
We'd
honor the
say
cock.
not like that, but it is like that.
No, it's like
So,
that. It's
It's
exactly
like that. It's exactly
Honor the
like
cock.
that. Like that Shawnee and I are the same person, but
Yeah.
the brain cell is like pinged between us like a DVD menu.
It's actually only a 7 because instead of the jack dice on 15, it was a 6 instead. So I got a 7 total.
I mean, the DC was low.
Yeah. What's
How low are we talking?
Don't you?
I mean, if I am allowed to set a DC for how easy it is
Yeah.
to read Hyacinth in this moment, I was literally thinking a 5.
I mean, if we're going off
You
passive,
smashed it.
passive is 11.
Yeah, look, I would say
Yeah.
that that's probably good enough. And you have traveled together for long enough now and have sort of gotten to know each other well enough that you're beginning to understand a lot of the their tells.
Hey, it doesn't have to be okay.
But it like totally does though.
It should be okay,
Yeah.
but right now it doesn't look like it is. So we can take steps to make it okay because we're the fucking Destiny gang.
Well, I know we're the Gucci gang.
Yeah, Gucci
But,
Gucci
like,
gang.
Gucci
yeah.
Gucci gang gang.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, I assume the bartender is just like, what?
Yeah, she's like,
Destiny
watched-
Gucci gang.
I watched 3 people just like confused, scrunch in gears grind in their head when we said that. Okay,
what in the phrase name
Can I-
is a Gucci?
You don't want to know.
Anyway, honey nut treats are ready if anyone wants them.
oh
Oh,
yes.
sweet tooth. Like, not all at
Please.
once.
Should get the.
You're gonna get a tummy ache.
I
get
would
one
like
for
3,
everyone.
please.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
That's
help.
her.
Just remember to chew your food, all right? When your indigestion.
She gets out
Ren, did you do this? What's that? What's up with this? What's going on
Hey,
here?
don't look at me. I was sleeping.
Yeah.
she gets a platter which seems to be made from sort of like a petrified bark and like places down all the treats, which are little rolled balls of nuts with honey and spices on sticks.
Oh,
Just
speaking
while
of which,
getting that, can we just I just want to, I don't know, take it. I just feel like that's a little bit of a change with Crassius. There's something. He just feels like not so much of an asshole by saying that
It doesn't need to be.
it doesn't need to be okay. Yeah, and I was going, oh, hang on.
Reverse insight check.
Insight that insight.
ooh,
Yeah, go
counter
for it.
insight. I also like that the picture that Moth has just sent us describing what this looks like. The dude in the
Yeah.
picture is holding it like it's like a shank.
Like a
Yeah.
weapon.
Like,
can-
gets honey
that's
nutted.
That's how Ren holds it.
And I'm popping this in the
Time to honey
Discord
nut.
channel as well.
I'm putting that in the memes thing.
Delete it out. I'm going to actually be putting a link to that picture is from the
Oh, is it from
chef
something?
who made the
Cookbook.
who made the recipes in the official cookbook. So
Okay, I
that
will
is
credit
like the
that.
official recipe.
They look
It's
great.
a cookbook. It's a
Mm.
cookbook.
I want
He
that.
is
It's on my
holding
wish
it-
list.
Yeah, he
It's
is
a good
holding it
book.
in the chill out, dude. They're not gonna take it away from you way.
It's not.
Very funny.
He's
It's
not.
good, but also a weapon. He's ready.
He's holding it the way
Yeah.
I would hold it. Someone
Like
gave
a
me one.
threat.
Like you will take this from me over my dead body.
I will stab you with this and then enjoy my delicious meal.
It looks delicious.
What was that insight, sweeted tooth?
We got.
All right.
You got this.
She's too busy
Inside
chowing
that
down on
insight.
that treat.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Where are we?
While we're eating, Ren's gonna slide a little,
Aw.
like 2 little blueberry cupcakes, one over to Sweet
It's an
Tooth
11.
and one over to Zira.
Just an
Make sure
11.
you get your fill.
Absolutely dives in.
I mean, it seems quite genuine of Crassius. It's hard to say if there's an ulterior motive here, but he certainly seems quite genuine in this moment.
So you've
Is it
seen.
Crassius?
Oh, well, remember
What
we
are
got,
you
we
up
got,
to?
We got the favorites. Oh, actually, Ren missed this. We had a favorites list being given last time,
Yeah.
and Hyacinth was number 2. So if there's genuine, discourse, you know the order in which it would be given now. But yeah, no. What was the role like? Was it fairly
It
high?
was, no, this is 11.
So it's like middling.
Similar to like how
He's
Yeah.
hard to read.
yeah. I would say like he's not trying to hide it, like that there is a genuine concern, because there has been moments where he has, tried to open up or tried to do a little bit there, and this is probably one of the more public versions, but yeah, it's a little change, however long it lasts.
Yeah, just sort of noticed that and go, okay, cool. We'll just keep going, sharing the snacks around.
Any drinks as well that I can fix you while you're here? Do you have milk?
Oh, I can probably fix you some milk. Just regular milk.
Yes.
I'll
Low
just
fat,
grab
no
the-
fat, 2% direction.
Yes! Yes! Someone
you
edit
just
that
want-
picture immediately.
Smarter
You just want milk that tastes like real milk.
Yes, please.
Yes?
Yes, I'm looking for
Um,
my figure as well.
I've got
Yeah, and I'll just get whatever the strongest alcohol you have available is. I feel like I bloody well need it.
we got some rot meth if you want.
Done.
I'm
Not
not
me on my ass.
Rock
Let's go.
Meth?
Rot meth.
Okay.
It's even worse.
It's
Yes,
just straight cocaine.
Sorry, I don't party any like that anymore.
You are lying. Stop it.
You know me.
I love Zira's earnestness.
There is a. Oh, you want to Zero? You want a bowl or you want a glass, saucer? What's gonna be best for you? And I'm gonna go a little can do.
Have you
And she'll
that little cat that is too small to eat out of its bowl and it puts its entire face in it? I'm just imagining Zira just dunking her head in a bowl of milk. Oh god.
After very delicately putting some sugar in it. Got to sugar the milk.
There is a treasure trove of memes today that is gonna go great.
Oh god, there's just such good stuff.
Alright.
Milk
she'll bring
cat,
back
if it's in you.
So we had, was it 1 or 2 milks? 1 milk, 2 milk? How many? Two milk.
Hyacinth will have a milk.
3.
3 milks.
3 milk.
And 1 rot meth.
Thanking you.
She brings back two cups and then 1 saucer of milk, and then for Ren it is like a clay sort of vessel, which is given to you with a little lid over the top,
Delightful.
and she just looks at you like, I'm assuming you've had it before.
Oh, yes.
It's strong. It's
Don't
Has
worry, I
she?
got it covered. She has. She would have gotten plastered.
So she know
I'll have
well.
some.
So you know that rot meth is extremely pungent. It's sweetened slightly with moon sugar, but it is highly fermented, quite potent. Like, you're not drinking it for the taste; you're drinking it to get absolutely fucking plastered.
It's like
because
fungal,
this-
like, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and from like fungus and meat.
Yeah.
This
In fact,
is
Is this the one that's described as like it's just like a brown liquid?
Yeah,
Just like a
it's,
thick brown liquid.
I've got the UESP open.
yes, the
looks
should do that, shouldn't I?
interesting.
Delightful. Yeah, my headcanon there is that this was the drink that on like stakeout nights was
Oh.
like when they're playing like their
Oh.
stupid little like stab games, this was the
This-
punishment.
yeah, you would have had some of this specially imported from Valen Woods just to dole out as punishment.
Yep.
Since there's very few places that legally allow this to be served outside of Valen Woods.
And the fact it's here, stunning.
Oh yeah,
While
I
there's
mean,
an occupying army
Yeah.
outside,
yeah,
stunning.
it's culture, honey.
Hey, I'm not judging. I am not judging.
Should we? Judge?
Absolutely not. I mean, you can if you want to, but you know that's your mistake.
And she'll grab a second rot meth and plonk it down in front of Crassius.
I was gonna ask for a sippy of yours, but
Oh, I was gonna knock him on his ass.
I've drank before.
Yep, you drank this, have you?
I actually can I
Give it a whiff. Give it a whiff.
Can I do a little history check just to remember if I have?
You may
Go stick your schnoz in that. It'll
And-
remind you real quick.
roll me
Right.
that, and then also roll me a little will.
Yeah,
save.
that's why I
Thank
asked before I
you.
did it.
Well, you can roll both. Let's say.
Oh,
Hyacinth is just like, please remember not to be drunk when we go back to the Sylvanar. Please.
same dice roll. 17 and 17. So the first modifier is what was the first roll? It's a history check.
History?
So 22, and then the will save would be 18.
Yeah, you make the will save just fine. I think you've had it before when you've been to the border of the Valen Wood between here and Cyrodiil, to conduct some research for one of your writing projects.
Oh, I had these all the time. They're wonderful. A little bit.
You've been
on the-
holding out on me.
Oh yes, I'm a drinker. I said I drink. I totally drink a lot.
Yeah, that's what someone who drinks a lot says. They got to announce it, you see. So all the good ones do.
I'm gonna
All right,
neck
you
it.
ouch.
I started out believing you, and now I do not.
Yeah, you had me and then you lost me.
He's gonna
Anyway.
he's gonna look Ren dead in the eyes and just neck it, the whole thing, just in one.
Okay, you can make me an endurance save then.
Watch this. Check this shit out. Oh my
Is
god,
that what you
17
said
again.
before it?
Okay, so that is an endurance check.
Yep.
19. That's 3 17s in a row I've rolled.
Damn, keep that dice on
Wow.
hold.
Keep
Yeah.
that.
Damn. Hot
I,
streak.
Moth.
You gonna fuck me here? You gonna fuck me? Because I don't want to. I want to get
Right in front of all the
You gonna
guests.
fuck me in front of all these viewers?
I'll do it to you later.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, you just
Put a
you've
pin in
done it
that.
before. Just like take a deep breath so you don't smell it as it goes down. Neck it back. One glug, 2 glug, done. Bam.
Oh, pretty boy can party.
Got-
All right, all right.
Your turn, dear.
Darling, this wasn't a competition here. I feel like you've misconstrued
Oh.
this drastically
Shit.
and necked it for no reason.
I should have enjoyed
But-
that.
Yeah, it's a sipping beverage. Well,
Yeah.
if you hate yourself, which bottoms up. And it's just gonna do a gentle, very gentle sip. Slowly and surely drain the cup in one go, taking a nice breath.
I
away.
will get you just to make an endurance check as well, just to see how
Absolutely.
you are stomaching this.
Where is my
Well,
character sheet?
Heather's gonna come back to a wasted party.
That
I'm just having
is
sweet milk.
what's my
Do I have to
That
roll
is
an
22.
endurance check as well?
What?
22?
Yeah, you're fine.
Bonnie, were you saying something?
I was asking if I need to roll endurance for milk.
Please roll it anyway.
Are you lactose intolerant?
Roll to
milk
not
is-
shit yourself.
It has been sweetened with just the littlest hint of honey.
Mm-hmm. Oh, delicious.
Sweet Tooth like tries to sneakily put in a little bit of the moon sugar she has.
Yeah.
She's doing it sneakily though. She doesn't really want people seeing her. She's adding.
Yeah,
So something's already sweetened.
she is not gonna see. I rolled a
Don't
1,
you
so
dare be ashamed of
Hey.
this.
Zira openly does? I don't know. What are we hiding? What are we hiding? What's going on here?
It's just the moon sugar, not
This
just
whole
moon sugar.
time, Sweet Tooth's been holding out on a bag of moon sugar.
I'm sure when this is all over, they'll share.
Just lines of moon sugar.
Yes. However you do it.
Just making things just a little bit sweeter because life can be so dull, you know. And violent.
I need Sweet Tooth, when we all definitely survive this, to get into a line of inspirational poetry books.
Oh, I'll help.
Yeah,
Become a bestseller.
I'll help.
as calendars.
every
This is
now
it.
and then, for those of you who have a keen enough ear, and I think especially after Hyacinth has pointed it out, you'll hear that occasional sort of flapping overhead and the screeching.
Oh, chicken's back.
Should we be worried about this?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm a little bit perturbed that no one else
are they?
seems to care.
Should we? I don't know. Check.
Outside
I mean,
and look?
honestly, there are a whole lot of guards outside. Like, I'm sure that they'd probably go deal with it. That seems like their job to do.
And to be honest, if it is hostile, I'd rather they get eaten than us get eaten.
But I want to know what it is.
If we like
Because
throw a
it's
chicken leg
why.
out there and like, yeah.
We could go and actually sit outside and I don't know. Probably not the point.
Would it be a
Just
bad idea just to
watch
talk
it
to them?
Exactly. Yes. Possibly.
Yeah, I'm with Zero on that one.
You can do that if you want. I will stay away.
I would like to see the giant chicken though. Ren's gonna go back to the window and just kind of try and sit where Hyacinth was sitting when she saw it. It's like, where's the
Looking at the window.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth and Ren are like clambering over each other to see this giant chicken.
Make me some perception checks then.
Ooh. Will this be the time I finally have to use this luck? Yep.
Make a perception check, but specifically to see if anyone outside who is not Thalmor, if the Thalmor don't care, but if there's anyone out there that cares that there's something in the sky, because they should notice
24.
something.
Yeah, they're not seeing it.
Yeah, yeah.
17 for Ren.
And 24. Sweet Tooth.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, that's 2 on the 2 and any counter.
What is happening today?
I'm not getting 20,
I
so
don't
I'm
know,
getting
but I
above
love it.
10s a lot.
Yeah,
All right,
let's keep
so
this energy.
Perception is 15.
are you looking? Okay.
Oh, also,
Hmm?
if it's a beast, yeah, I'll let you explain first.
Oh no. I'll just clear my throat because I had something stuck in it. What was it that you were asking?
I was just gonna check up on the ranger stuff first, but yeah, I'll let you go.
Yeah. Okay. So for you, Zero, you sit and watch and through the window study the behavior of those who are outside. It is just military presence outside now. No one else seems to be there, apart from like outside of the meeting hall, a few of the Sylvanar's guards. But they seem a little bit perturbed. The Thalmor, however, seem to be taking it in stride, as if they are
Yeah,
well aware of
definitely.
what it is and they expect it.
Like it's theirs, maybe.
Ren would see just that a flash of sort of those claws again, though looking at close you can see talons upon the ends of those claws. Sweet
Ah.
Tooth, as you crane your neck up, you think you see it just for a moment, the flash of this bipedal winged creature with a beaked face and a rider atop.
You see anything? All I saw was big claws.
It looks like so just a beaked face and feathers. What's the back? Is that the like?
It appears to have a long feathered tail.
Do I know what it is? Like,
You can roll me a nature check. If you
Roll
were
for
to
chicken.
If you describe it to others, I would also let Zero help you.
it wasn't a 20.
What the fuck is going on with the dice today?
That's 3. Well, I mean, 15 and all the things I've had.
Well,
My goodness.
And
That
that
20
20
counts
for
3.
nature and 23 for nature.
so you would flick through your thoughts and try to remember something, maybe something Zero's told you, and then it hits you. Something that you two had sort of studied up on when trying to do research about some of the creatures that you may encounter, especially getting out of elsewhere under occupation. This seems to be a griffin.
Hmm.
Okay, I point that out. It's like, I think that is a griffin, and it
No
looks
way.
like it looks like there's actually someone riding on it. So I think that's why no one's sort of reacting, because maybe it's
Like it's
Some-
theirs.
someone.
It is
Maybe.
Thalmor.
The Thalmor
You're
have
not
The
griffins
only
now.
ones that
Are they
won't care.
dangerous?
Oh,
I mean, they're
yes.
big.
Big doesn't mean
They're-
dangerous.
I guess this one is tame, so unless like, it's being ridden, so they're probably
The
Hmm.
problem
not going
is
to
if
attack unless.
Unless they've like tamed it to attack for them or something.
Yeah.
Make it a big old war beast.
Why don't you go check?
Zeta, you can make a history check on this.
Big old claws and a big old beak and ugh.
I will use one of the luck, I think.
It's like if a chicken and a mountain lion had an unceremonious affair.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
that is armored.
Think about that real quick.
No
18.
thanks.
I'll just knock over my drink.
No.
You,
Just cleaning up here.
you recall, probably from the same things which Sweet Tooth is actually recalling to identify this, what you had read was when you were trying to just study all different kinds of magic and different kinds of creatures, monsters, those which are more magic resistant, and those just, you have a thirst for knowledge. We know this. You're a tiny cat with a big brain.
Yes.
And you read stories about, they called them the Welkenar Knights, those who are from the Somerset Isles, the home of the Aldmer, who rode into battle atop griffins, with sort of winged protrusions from the back of their armor matching those, well, to look like the griffins that they were mounted upon.
Do I know when they send those out? Like, would you send those out now? Would you send those out like in peacetime, or do they just,
Yeah, they like
Sure,
war beasts.
Roaming the
Cool.
plains.
Yeah.
What you know is from history, but the thing is that what's happening now is not like the history. And everything that's happening with like the rise to power of the Thalmor and like this second, third, if you ask some people, dominion, is unlike anything which history has quite seen before. Normally, the Griffins were, and the Welkenar Knights were used only upon the Somerset Isles. More of a defense force. You've not seen them in the flesh ever, because barely anyone who is on the mainland has ever seen them.
I share that information.
Hmm.
I am
Well-
concerned.
Yeah, if I wasn't already a little worried, I'm definitely a little worried now.
What can we do about this? Is this higher than our pay grade?
This feels like an avoid at all costs kind of situation if we don't have to tangle with the big old chicken.
If they,
Yeah.
If
if
you
they are
don't.
here, maybe they are here to deal with what we are here to deal with.
Or are they here to deal with us?
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
how
but
Gucci
like-
gang are they?
well, look, in all the pantomimes I've ever seen, the Sylvanar has just said, "Hey guys, I got a really important thing you need to do. Come back in an hour." And now
Yes.
there's no one else outside, and there's a griffin in the sky. So
And
I
an
think
hour
maybe
has
we
passed.
Oh,
We
fuck.
leave?
we should go back to the Sylvanar. We should go back to
yes.
the Sylvanar. I think maybe
There
we
is
just
no one else
avoid-
outside.
So There is no one else outside.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
We will look. We will stand out here.
Should we maybe just like move under the cover of roofs and whatnot? Is there like a way we can sneak back without having to go on the street? Because I don't really want to be in the line of sight of that thing.
With that, we're going to jump to a break real quick. We will have Heather joining us once we get back from our break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes while we let everyone sort of come up with a plan for approaching all of this. So,
Oh my
Wish
god.
I
I go.
All right, well, enjoy the new memes in the screens. Hopefully they come up. We've got like 35 of these things in there now, plus all like the character facts. There's like 50 images rotating.
And if you have any memes or interesting images that this game has inspired that you would like us to see, then you can pop them in the Discord.
There will be like at least 2 new ones simply from what we were just doing.
Yes. For now, we'll take a quick break and we'll see you back here in about 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere. And welcome back, everyone. So, we have our group and we have a Heather now.
We got
So-
a Heather and a Griffin? Oh my gosh.
What's
2
going on?
for the price of 1. You're all able to, in your various states of inebriation,
Yeah.
you can easily make your way back over to the Sylvanar's meeting hall. There's enough sort of like, I wouldn't say that there's a lot of people around, but there seems to be enough going on within the Thalmor camp that you're not really taking much notice of.
Wonderful.
Like a few people sort of clock you, but it's not. They're just like you're here. They can't do anything about it. Before you are let back in, the Sylvanar Feanor stands there and welcomes you all back in.
Big day.
Is this our guy? Just kind of like to Zero or Sweet Tooth. Is this...
This is the Sylvanar.
Oh, sick. Cool. All right, so we're just good terms. Good terms? Great. Just look natural?
Just
said you
be
would have-
respectful.
Very natural.
Just like a leader. So
Hi.
my God.
So, I shortened the amount of eyes this time. Oh my god! Shut up. Medication
Summoned.
alarm for anyone who hasn't taken it yet. So, do you want us in there with you helping out? Because there may have been some developments outside, or do you want us to go help the lady? Or...
We've noticed the griffins. Which is not really a good
Sorry,
thing.
Griffins, plural.
Yes, it's
Oh, there's more chickens.
I assume it's because there's people who have come over from the Isles for it. I'm not sure why exactly. I thought they were just going to bring one of their representatives, but it seems maybe they've brought someone in from
an army.
Eleanor. It will all be sorted out. It will be fine. We're tentatively, as though it is, allied, and it's not like they would risk doing anything to draw the ire of Ifray more so than they already have, and I'm sure it's all a misunderstanding.
It's very optimistic of you.
If I go in to negotiations with that seed of accusation already in my mind, then I'll be counter to them already. Why not go in with an open mind and let them plead their case and make my own mind?
Sure thing. You do that. Go in, open-minded. We'll we'll be the seed of doubt for you then. We'll just hold that for ourselves. Because
Yes. Yes.
You said we would be able to leave.
Yes. If you'll follow me, I think I've found something that will work for getting you out. Regardless of what happens here, I think it's important that you take word of what you have seen, especially this hist vision, to the lady. And
Something. Are you expecting this to go very badly?
yeah, it's giving
It's
we know
giving-
this is gonna end not well energy,
Yeah.
so to speak.
You should, if
I mean,
you can get out, you should also get out.
I don't want to risk drawing their attention to a place where refugees are, or where there is a larger population. If
So you're
anything
gonna
goes wrong
wait till
here,
they make the first move and smite yous all?
Yes.
You'll be a sitting duck.
You're playing into what they want.
At least prepare.
We once tried to do negotiations like this. We were leading them into a trap the whole bloody time. They're not planning for you to fight back.
They're tactical. They are. This is their operation.
I
Come with us.
if they take me prisoner, so be it.
I don't know if they will.
That's if you're lucky, mate. They got no use for you. They got no use for any of yous.
Well, they would have use for myself and the Green Lady. They need us alive, lest the forest turn against them and everyone in it.
Okay.
That's what you're willing to bet your life on. They don't need you in one piece for it, though. They just need you breathing.
I think the Sylvanar is right. If you go in with doubt, there is only doubt.
And besides, we've spent a lot of today trying to get word to those still in the town here that they need to flee to Falanesti or to Greenhearth or somewhere else.
This is what you want?
I'm trying to minimize what harm can be caused.
That's your
That-
choice, then.
I'm not without my tricks, but I should hope it will not come to it.
Hmm.
Well, hope's all we got, isn't it? All right, let's see this way out then.
Gestures to sort of his guards by the door. Keep watch here. We'll head out the back for a moment.
Okay, so we'll head follow through to the back.
Yes.
So we're going in a hurry.
Ren debates, trying to almost kind of stops and goes to say something, and then just kind of shakes her head and follows the rest. Too old for this shit.
Leads you out back to a small, secluded, almost like a courtyard. Instead of brick walls or a fence, it's just shaded by the roots of the large tree that you've just come out of. And there's sort of an opening at the back for you to be able to take your leave. Though you notice that there seems to be a lot of patterns or maybe sigils within piles of leaves upon the forest floor here.
How will we be traveling?
Well, just give me a moment and let's just say Ifray provides, as he goes to the center of the circle and pops his hands down into one of the piles of leaves and begins to hum. And especially you, Hyacinth, can sort of feel that this resonating through your own bones, and this magic. This is a deep magic tied to the land and tied to the very soul of this place. As sticks, twigs, leaves all seem to meld together with a green energy glowing, and up into the air seem to be reforming themselves into new forms. Those of steeds. 2 horses and 1 more lupine figure, made from the very magic of Valen Wood itself.
Can I say hot?
Hot.
Hot. Nice.
Wait.
Cool.
What?
That's hot.
Got good vibes. It's got hot vibes.
Pretty cool.
And so each of these mounts can fit 2 of you.
Hot. Sorry.
So sickening.
I love it. I love that it
Oh,
looks
that
like
goodness,
a
Harry.
jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, it's
Wood.
those! That's so cool.
Wood and wood.
Just get it.
I just got it.
That's
Okay.
a joke for the whole
those are
family to
rad.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Chuck them in the
Layers.
other if you could.
Yes.
Rad.
I
We
want
can-
those mounts.
All right, who wants to
Generally-
ride with Grandma?
Generally, we don't really have mounts within.
Not like that.
My God,
Sorry, say your piece.
we don't really have characters or other mounts, so to speak, within the forest. They tear up the tracks too much and causes too much damage. But these are servants of Ifray himself, so I think
Yeah,
that
that's
shall
nice.
suffice.
That's gorgeous.
They are beautiful. Thank you.
Right, come on, Jira.
Any luck, they won't spook so easily as a regular horse would.
Good.
Sweet Tooth just like punch Zero over the wall. Woo!
Hyacinth's having like a horse girl moment in the corner.
Yep. Just we'll try to ride this thing.
You know, it's not too late, you know, you can come with us. You don't have to stay here. You've done your bit.
If I come with you, they will follow.
Yeah. Guess you're right. Just be smart about it. You know this isn't going to end well if you don't.
If I let myself believe that, then
You don't have to believe it, you just have to be ready for it. Because they'll be.
I have
You
been
know
ready
that.
for this for some time.
Good. And don't let it go to waste.
He will hold out a small satchel to you.
Oh. Alright, what's this then?
Just let us, and just give it to the lady.
Hot lady?
Not the time,
The green-
Cassius, come on.
The
Ah.
green
It's a
lady,
different lady.
Ah,
Gwaenil.
I miss them.
Look, we'll do, but, you know, you're going to tell her yourself as well. I know that.
There is more screeching from the griffins as commotion at the front door.
We should hurry.
Let us leave now.
On
Good luck.
the wooden
I think-
horse.
I think right before he goes off, Hyacinth like takes off one of the many like little beaded bracelets or something she wears, and she just like goes, wait, and like puts it on him, and it's like, never a seed of doubt. We will see you again.
See you again. You will see your family again.
Yeah, everything's fine. Good
Again,
luck.
they're both
Yeah.
talking like that something's gonna...
It's just it's youth, isn't it? And Ren just gets up onto one of the mounts.
I'm an old man now, but
Still would. Let that be your parting thought as you're blown to smithereens.
I'm a married man, but it's much appreciated.
Tell your partner still would.
I'm a married man, but would.
Be your parting thought as you're blown to smithereens.
The screeching gets louder.
Have
And
we left yet?
Do we?
no,
Can we leave?
We need
please?
to leave.
We've gone. We've gone. We've gone.
okay.
Let's get out of
You-
here.
you start to leave and as you do, you see the griffins flying overhead, narrowing in down upon the Sylvanar's hall.
Our mission.
Well.
We need to help the Green Lady. That was in the what they you saw in the history, right? Like they were saying this as we're yelling about like running away.
As we're moving,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
History-
Let's not yell that
History-
yet. Let's not yell that yet.
Must focus. Must focus against the Green Lady.
What
Must
you
focus
say?
against the
It's exciting!
Keep going.
And as you begin to leave the town of Sylvanar, you hear raised voices
Oh.
Yeah, no shit.
and loud screeches, which then begin to draw closer.
We really just...
Let's go faster then.
Keep going faster.
It's close. Can we see the approach, or is this just
Make me a
a-
perception check.
Let's
Oh,
go. I would
yes!
like to know. I would
making
like
a
to know if
perception
we're
check.
being chased.
Not 20.
Hey!
Oh,
Another one?
19.
So
That's
I
just
would
an
say
11.
4 now.
I would say that you can tell everyone else this, but Sweet Tooth, you see the Griffin riders take to the sky, and they are following you.
Ah, shit.
Keep going to the. Oh, I don't know. Where are we going? Just going straight north.
You're going to Falinesti.
We're going by road. Okay, follow. Is there a road? Is there some way that we
Get
can
off the road.
get off the road?
the road.
Wherever the forest is, let's go there.
I'm sure. Do the horses
God
know?
damn it, Shauntelle.
What's this? The
using-
mounts seem to be driven by some kind of magic, and they do seem to be traversing quite well. But if you want them to go a certain way or take a certain passage, then they will obey your commands. But
Getting
before
away from
any of
I think we
that,
trust
so
them
before,
to go.
before any of that, I am going to need you to roll initiative.
No! That's illegal, actually.
Chase scene.
That's a crime. You're committing crimes.
Oh,
Well,
high
that's a
roll
natural
tonight.
one.
We're dealing with
I-
you, darling.
I'll get everyone's initiative.
Oh, wait, no.
at time.
I'm 15.
Uh-oh.
But first off, I need to know who is on which mount. There are 2 horses and a wolf. So who
I'm on a
is with
horse.
whom?
Ren definitely took a wolf.
Then we'll go with Ren, I think.
Hell yeah.
Does not want to
Dynamic
end up with
duo.
Crassius, but also doesn't think Ren and Crassius on the same mount would
We
actually
chose
go well.
polar opposite
We do different mounts.
sides and then flipped each other off as we were going.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'd
think
have.
I'm-
I'll get
Yeah, no, you
initiatives
go.
in just.
Well,
a
I'd have
moment.
0
Yeah.
on the horse,
Mhm.
I guess.
Yes.
If the wolf
So-
is taken.
So Hyacinth and Gracius.
Yeah.
So sorry.
And that's the...
No, it's my buddy.
You can ride the wolf on the way back.
Oh, good. Cool.
Just a round
do-
trip to get some snacks, and then
We'll
we'll
do
be right
joint
back.
custody of the wolf. You can have him
Riding
on the
dogs?
weekend.
Okay, so who is going to be taking the reins of each of these mounts?
Not me.
So Hyacinth, what did you roll for initiative?
0.
I gotta- Well, if I'm got the reins, I'm using a luck point, please. That's better. That's a 15.
Very good, very good. Very good.
Yep. Ren and Vim, who's got the reins?
Up to you. Do you want to be Rainmaster, Vim?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I would imagine
Vim.
Vim is sitting behind Ren, but like has
Oh my
like
gosh.
the-
Side saddle, side saddle.
like nothing's gonna happen. He's so much taller. He's just like, it's fine. I'm armored.
Oh my gosh, I love being Little Spoon. This is amazing.
11.
11. Okay. And Zero and Sweet Tooth. I'm gonna imagine it's the one with the opposable thumbs.
Yes. What did I need to roll? It was.
Initiative.
Oh, yeah, initiative was 15.
Okay.
No, sorry. 11 plus. Hang on. 11 plus 4. Oh, yeah. 15.
So,
I just wrote it down wrong.
what was your agility score?
Agility.
Actually, just you and Zoe just roll off and tell me who gets the higher number.
Rollies.
17.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
The
That's
nat 20s just keep on going.
A 5?
Yeah.
Yo.
Most of which are from Lupa. Never get rid of that dice.
That's
It's,
it.
it's great
Make
today.
a shrine to that
It's
thing.
making up for like other weeks where it hasn't rolled so good.
Warmed up now.
It just needed to be warmed up. Heated
Yeah.
in the palm.
Training wheels off.
I laugh at
Alright.
the Muppet.
So, how this is going to work? You each have a move speed. God, that feels a bit obvious, but give me one moment to actually get the stats up for you. And you can take, for your movement, you can take 50 feet of movement, and you can use an action as well to either sprint, so you will double your movement, or to perform some kind of action to slow down the chase. And I will let you have your turns together, and whoever is on the reins, you will have the choice to sprint, and whoever is on the passenger side, you can describe if there's anything you can do to slow down or anything you can do to aid with navigation. The griffins, there are several of them chasing you. You can't get a good grasp on the number right now, but they are in the sky currently and do have a much faster fly speed.
Yay!
So, this is going to be about how you can outmaneuver them. The first one you see begins to catch up to you already. And it's flying over the top. begins to dive lower down to the treetops. It can't quite breach them with its wingspan currently, but it is trying to get a good view of you.
Yeah, like looking for caves or anything that's gonna get in their way.
So, Zira and Sweet Tooth, you're up first.
There's something that I think I can do. Phantasmal Force. And see if I can distract the one that's closest.
Let's have a look to see.
That's an intelligence save. And in my history check to know of the griffins, do I know if they're afraid of anything? Like, is there anything in particular that I know about?
You would have to make a nature check. That would take your action to do so. You can...
No, I know. You know what? I'm not going to do that because I'm going to Phantasmal Force. And what I
will
want
be
to
at
do...
a fixed location. Won't it? Phantasmal Force is that...
you craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that you can see within range.
Perfect.
They make an intelligence saving throw, and I want to do it on the griffin. And I want the griffin to think that its rider has fallen off.
I love that.
So it has to land to go get its rider.
Dive bomb to the ground.
Yeah, dive bomb back. Back you go. And that is a save of, what's my DC? It's either 12 or 13.
And that was intelligence.
Yes, 13.
Let's see what they roll.
Come on. You giant
They
chicken.
fail.
Yeah.
Fail. Oh no.
I'm going to use a point of luck just to see.
Okay.
I would like if it was the Wilhelm scream that it hears in its head as the rider just descends.
It will save just.
It will save. Just.
Oh,
It makes a 13, and that is with a -3.
Oh, okay.
Matt,
So.
But
you doing silly shenanigans?
yeah, I had a
Discord?
Wilhelm, but that's not actually what I thought that one was. Oh, there it is.
Oh dear. As it seems like this nightmare is going to take hold for a moment, but just something doesn't quite take purchase within its mind. Almost as if it's been trained to try and shrug off these kinds of attacks. But you hear it screech, and it is definitely aware of what you have done. Though it's not quite sure where it's come from, but it knows that something. No, it doesn't know where it's come from, but it's aware that something has tried to fuck with it.
Right.
And Sweet Tooth, is there anything which you are going to do?
Would you allow me to attack it with the longbow? Is that something I'm able to do? Or...
I would let you make that check at disadvantage for this round, unless you're going to hand the reins to Zira's mage hands. If you want to do that next round, then you can take this round to actually communicate that to Zira and sort of get something of hers that has opposable thumbs to take the reins.
Let's see, how good would I be? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Zira! Oh.
Yes.
Take the reins!
Okay.
Tiny cat!
And I'll prepare a shot to aim at the Yeah, at the closest griffin then with the longbow.
Perfect. So when your next turn comes round, or are you going to prepare that for if it gets any closer to you, or?
Yes, if it gets, I think I have to.
I will let you do that as a reaction. If,
How far away is it? Because I think I have to be aware of. And if I don't want it getting too close, because then I don't think I'll be able to hit it.
It's probably currently about like 90 feet.
Okay. Just yeah, was it? Just. I think that's still.
Yeah, but if you want that to be a reaction for if it gets closer, then.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll just have a quick check at the length of the longbow.
Whilst you're doing that, we'll move over to Hyacinth and Crassius.
So, Crassius, is there anything you can do to slow them down?
I didn't think about this. I was more thinking I didn't want to drive the horse.
Get angry with them.
Can they hear? There's not much I can do. I don't have I could throw a dagger. They're too high.
Well, look, most of my magic stops at 60 feet anyway, so...
Then maybe my intern can fly. Intern, where are you? Go for me.
I'm sorry, you got a what?
Yes, I have a little intern. I wrote on their back when I needed to write on something. I don't know where they went, though. I've never really seen actually what they look like.
What are you doing?
So when I have the unseen servant spell,
DM.
but I don't. He doesn't know what he can do other than that and whatever he did with when he annihilated that guy in the Fight Club. So that's kind of his options right now, I guess, is what I'm saying.
I think Hyacinth is going to see you looking for your intern, and if it is okay with you, Matt, she is going to make the decision to sprint.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah. She's going to make the decision to try and sprint ahead and try and hide. If we're along a path, she wants to try and use her knowledge and her connection to the Varlinwood to hide amongst the trees near the path we're on.
Okay. Roll me a nature check.
Okay. Marshmallow dice, don't fail me now.
Yes, marshmallow dice.
Okay.
As Crassius, your unseen servant, are you something on the horse or on the ground?
I'm simply looking for wherever they are, so if it means they're on the horse where they can stay with us, probably that.
Okay.
Is it gonna...
Just checking, because otherwise it's going to come into existence and immediately...
Yeah, that's what Matt thought.
Yeah.
Just on a loop.
Bink, 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 bink.
Hey!
He's got lag, so it's just like...
The ping here is terrible.
They keep popping and
18.
respawning.
18. As you do, and you hold on to these vines of the horse, and just sort of think and try and feel that part of you that's connected to this place. And there is just a comfort and a warmth within you as it recognizes you as a child of the green. And Crassius, you see a flash of green within Hyacinth's eyes. As you two, there is a bark that seems to harmlessly grow over the top of you. And you are camouflaged, so you will have advantage on any stealth checks.
Oh. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
And there's also an extra, bark lump over the back of the horse, which just sort of looks at Crassius and just...
The fuck are you?
That's your intern.
Who are you? I asked for my intern. You're made of wood. No. Well, Let's talk a performance review after this.
Just flips you off.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love this intern.
Just
I guess that's all I said. Yeah.
He just had a costume change, Crassius. It's fine.
Yeah.
and the second and third griffins are going to begin their approach now as well.
Cool, fun.
That's
Normal.
my response.
Cool and normal. How far away are they?
At this point, about 80 feet.
Okay.
Cool.
They will,
Cool.
as they have sort of beelined in your direction, and whilst they're still above the treetop coverage, it's not clear how long that's going to stop them.
Is there a sense that they can see us specifically within the tree line, or they're kind of just on that path?
They're... you can make an insight check on that one.
Yeah. Because if I want to try and do a thing, but there's no point me doing the thing if they already know where we are. Ooh, all right. Where's my character
I will
sheet?
say that if you do make an insight check, that will be your turn.
I
Oh,
can sprint.
okay.
Because
and do
that will be
It's
an
an
action.
action, yeah.
I retract that. I will just guesstimate.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I missed that part. I will retract that. That's fine.
I didn't let this one-
If I happen to have rolled, whoops, they fell off the desk. Look at them all. Really shouldn't have done that. It was very stupid of me. Oh, here now. Be committed to the bit. Too close to the sun.
And what's the lowest AC amongst the two of you?
Mine's 10.
Mine is 14, I think.
We'll average that out to 12.
Sick.
No.
I don't feel like I said that.
As 1-2 arrows come flying towards you.
Holy mother of
Why
God.
not?
Okay.
One of them misses. One of them hits. As it sinks into the flank of your wooden elemental wolf.
No.
And there
Walk
is,
it off.
Doesn't. It does not.
as it doesn't
I
doesn't
object.
seem pained by this, but there is something which seems to shudder in it for a moment, like the magic keeping it together feels like it's been unstabilized.
Yeah.
Destabilized by this.
Well, like, rub some dirt in it. Keep going.
And it's your go.
Cool. Vim, you're in control of this ride.
Do we know? Wait, what side? Which directions do they come from? The arrows?
Above,
I will.
above and behind.
Above and behind. Yeah, cool. Can we like kind of do like a little like loop somewhere to like
If you want.
You know, when you like when a bear's chasing you, kind of like zigzag or something.
You can do that if you want. If that's something you want to do, then
If we're gonna do that, can we like tag team our action? Whichever way we're not going, can I shoot off an Eldritch Blast into the
Yeah.
trees to kind of
Nice.
distract?
yeah.
Cool. All right.
Hell yeah. So can we like sprint kind of in a zigzag? Like if we're on a path like deeper into the trees, but still vaguely parallel-ish. Just confusingly parallel.
Like my parking style is confusingly parallel.
Yeah.
Thank you for the pity laugh. I really need it.
So Ren, you're
need
shooting
it,
off an
man.
Eldritch Blast,
Yeah.
and let me just see.
I have no hope of actually hitting a griffin, but if I can just shoot one to kind of distract them or like mislead them that we're going a different direction, or there's been some disturbance that they should go, looky over there.
Meanwhile, for Vim, you can make a stealth check.
Okie dokie. I'm good at that, right?
And whatever you have, add +4 to it because that's the stealth from the wolf.
Yes. Okay. It's gonna be great. It's 14.
You do
With
have
the
luck.
is that
I'm
with
luck.
the +4?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Tia!
21 is better.
Yes!
It's so stealthy.
And as you do, you two communicating that plan amongst yourselves.
Mhm.
Ren, you fire off that eldritch blast, which seems to hit a tree in the distance. TP Pack's not so happy about that, but that's a problem for later.
So we're not being chased by griffins.
Yes. Meanwhile, Vim, you just grab those reins for dear life and you just yank them in one direction to try and steer your mount. And it seems to sense what you're trying to do and sort of digs its claws, roots in more, and just seems to zigzag and try to lose itself amongst the foliage.
Slay.
And you think for the moment that it is successful.
I don't like how you said that.
Well, this is all just the information that you know. You don't know what they see.
It's
So-
fine.
Cool and normal.
That'll bring us to the final griffin, which does seem to be a lot louder and larger than the others. So it shrieks, and you can see the shadow falling amongst the trees as you're looking, as just this majestic, beautiful creature with these darkened feathers tipped with orange and red and gleaming armor with a rider atop, carrying something in the talons. They're clasped around something, but it's too far away to tell still. Bring us back to the top of the order. And I think since it's the only one that they can see, the one which is closest is going to try to duck down into the tree covers a bit more.
Uh-oh.
So, Sweet Tooth, you can take that shot if you want. It would be close enough now that
Sure.
I would say you can make that action.
Great. And can I use what was it? Tactical dice. What was it? I can when I make a weapon attack against a creature, I can expend a tactical die to add it to an attack roll.
Yeah. So, what is your tactical die?
It's a D8.
Yeah. So whatever you roll, then roll a d8 and add that to your attack.
12 plus 7 plus.
Yeah. I'll tell you already.
Do I add the attack bonus
Yes.
as well? Yes.
That absolutely hit.
Okay.
As
Cute.
you let loose an arrow, and just as it flies, you just pause and wait, and you hear a screech. And see it's hit its mark.
Great.
Roll me some damage.
7 plus 4 is 11. And I'm just saying if I had actually. Let's see.
It's definitely enough. It's definitely enough to slow it.
Yeah. Okay.
And it will move.
Cool.
On its next turn, it will move with half speed.
Oh, great.
And so that will actually now bring it round to yours and Zero's go.
Oh, cool. All right. I'm going to do that again. then. Yeah, no, it was more just I was just checking. I feel like I was just reading up on the favorite enemy one because I'd chosen beasts as favorite enemy. So that is a +2 bonus to damage rolls. Oh, that's damage rolls. Okay.
Yeah, so that would make it
one.
that would make it a 13 on that previous damage.
Cool. All right. What's willpower to track? Alright. Rolling to attack.
Meanwhile, Zero, you.
Oh no, it's a natural 1.
Oh. As you let
Can I use
fly.
luck? Can I use luck?
Yeah, go for it.
Yes! Do it! You got this!
This is the time.
Natural 20s. Natural 20s.
Come on.
You got natural 20.
It was another 1.
Whoa! We used it all up.
Damn it, guys. Our dice
We're
been
down to
cursed.
like 10 now, so.
2 ones in a row.
You gotta turn on comic dice, man.
No, raw dog those dice rolls. Yeah, give us some natural ones for that.
As you let loose, you try and let loose the arrow, and it just the recoil from it. It flies far off its mark, and the bowstring like snaps at your wrist.
Oh.
You'll have to take an action to actually re-prepare your bow.
Okay. Damn it.
Meanwhile, Zero, take the wheel.
Zira is taking the wheel. And Mage Hand is going to keep us moving.
Yes.
I'd like to Dissonant Whispers this thing.
Yeah.
If it is close enough. If it's close enough, like 60 feet, right? Because it's
Yes.
Dissonant Whisper is just verbal component, so I can guide the horse and do this.
Yeah.
And it is just the little chittering of a cat. Basically, it's a bird. It's a bird. So I'm
What does it need to?
mad at it. Willpower save 13.
Okay, let's see. It does not meet it.
Oh?
So
On a failed
Suddenly-
save, it takes 3d6 damage and has to flee away from it
Yes!
as far as its speed allows.
Nice.
Take off! Get out of here! You overgrown chicken!
So is that... Okay. Okay, this works.
That's 9 damage.
yeah, as you hear a squawking and a screech before the confused and surprised noises of its rider. Just what are you doing, you stupid beast? Ah!
I hope it eats him.
And as you
Don't
see
be so mean.
the griffin fly off, you see a sparkle of golden armor tumbling towards the ground.
Be nicer to your griffins!
So that is that one dealt with for the moment.
Yes.
How many more to go?
3, including
3.
one big one.
Sick! So we can escape before we need to deal with all that.
Hyacinth and Crassius. You're up.
See, I want to do cool stuff like that. I want to try
I mean, like, I'd love to do that too, but a lot of my stuff is buffing other people.
I just don't know if I can do that or not. I summoned a wood intern.
Well, like, one of the big things you do is you can, like, how do you know how, like, I know we're further away than other people because we sprinted last round.
Yeah.
But Hyacinth's cooking. Can you, like, do you know how far your electric shock thing is? And part
Like the
2
one
to
that
that
I
question.
killed that guy with.
Yeah, and part 2, if you touch your own hole, not like that.
Not like that.
Will that
That
cause
even
the
got-
electrocution?
You're about to make us lose stealth because Bim's
Okay.
gonna be like.
That shook
How-
me, of all people.
How far?
That's oh yeah.
Look,
Ren's head. What? I heard a bit.
I looked down at where that would be. How far away are the things?
The closest one's probably about 70 feet away currently.
I'm gonna like reach down to where the weird hole in my chest is. I'm gonna like just put my hand down there, trying to feel if anything like sparks or is magical there. I'm gonna touch my hole. As it
Fondle
were.
your chest hole.
Not like
Yeah.
It's. You feel sort of that spark, that jolt of power as you do. The hole is actually sort of closed up a bit now.
Oh.
It's not weeping as much. But as you sort of touch it there, you hear that sort of. You feel that presence in the back of your mind, that threefold presence. One of them coming to the fore and just. The power is yours. You know how to use it.
I'm kind of just playing it by ear, working it out.
Give me your spell list, please.
I already did.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I know. I gave it to you a while ago.
Hey.
Okay.
going to every tab except Discord. Incredible.
As you feel that presence in the back of your mind, you feel your hand come up and aim. And sort of point a finger and let loose a Chaos Bolt. What's the highest level of spell you can cast at the moment?
2 on my sheet.
Roll it at level 3.
Oh shit.
As it will use the it will use your power overwhelming feat as well.
So
Sure.
you just see like magic that doesn't have a form yet, just go like straight out the finger, and that is natural fucking 20.
Yes!
This is what we need. Yes! This is
We're
what
back,
we needed.
baby!
I was gonna use
What?
luck
Okay.
if we didn't. All right, sweet.
We are unprecedented levels of back.
Lupa sacrificed the natural
Yes.
ones for this moment.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you for your
so-
sacrifice, Lupa.
Thank you for your service.
How do you do crits?
Roll.
You have to roll a 20.
Roll the double amount of dice.
Okay, so double dice is now 4d8 and 4d6 then.
Yeah, and also what
Yeah.
kind of damage?
It depends on the d8s.
Yeah.
Which means if 2 of those.
Oh, it is weird. It is weird for Chaos Bolt. That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so I actually have 2
Yoo-hoo.
3s in that 4d6, so it will jump as well.
Okay.
And I don't remember how Chaos Bolt jumps, but that's a lot of damage.
So you like you're aware that it's like because that's first level it's 2d8 plus 1d6.
Yeah, and then
So that's-
third level is 2d8 2d6. So if that's doubled, it's 4d8 4d6, right?
No, 2d8 3d6. So then it's 4 because
Oh
when you
shit!
cast a
So I have 2
spell,
more d6.
yeah.
Oh damn. Alright, well, that's another
So the-
7 of whatever that is. Okay, so if you roll the same number on the d8s, the energy leaps from another target to a creature of your choice, and then roll another
Did you
attack
say it was
roll.
2 3s?
Well, I've got 2 3s, yeah.
Yeah. We'll use that. We'll use that
That's
for the damage type, so it'll be fire.
Fire. My god, I just did a cannon out of my hand. And the... Taking a photo. I'm taking a photo. I'm taking a photo.
Yeah!
I'm taking a
What?
fucking
Is that
photo.
another
I'm taking a
20?
fucking photo.
Another 20?
Yes.
What is in the air today?
This is the good stuff. This is the good
What is
stuff.
happening?
You saw that reaction on my face, right?
Yes.
Ren, are you ready to die?
Hold on, I'm
we do
putting
not
this in the
have enough
chat.
luck left.
Put it into the
Like
chat.
champions, Vim, like champions.
We're gonna have the most average rolls.
I can't wait for a mediocre
Holy
save.
fucking shit. Okay, that's the live feed right there. That's the damage I rolled, which is I haven't said the damage yet, but it's all fire. And then I need to reroll all of this again, I'm assuming. So, 16 plus 12 is 28, 30, 37 fire damage off the first lot on the Griffin.
Yep. And then it'll jump to its rider.
And then it'll jump to the rider. And it can only jump targets. Creature can be targeted only once by each casting of the spell. So it would jump. Is there another creature within 30 feet?
There is another griffin.
Okay, I got double twos on that roll.
Bring him down!
Okay, so I'm going to just resolve this first. And that's going to be... Okay, so that damage is cold.
Yes.
So that's 10, 16, 28, 32 cold.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Holy crap.
I will do a shot of the bomb if this is a third nat 20 at all.
Yes.
Not a shot.
ready,
I
I'm
will
ready.
put some bomb on a cookie.
Let's go.
Get a marshmallow, do the Promethean route.
It's not 20,
it's
come
not
on.
a nat 20.
Whoa.
Should I use luck?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you
It's
should.
yours to waste.
Sacrifice
What's that
Vim
nat 20?
and
Wait, so
Ren.
I could nuke the encounter. What are you talking about? No, it's a 17 instead.
That's
It'll
alright, I
hit.
guess.
They'll hit.
Okay, so
Let's go.
to get rid of a lot of these dice. So it's that. Okay, no jump again. This damage will be force, because let's have 3 different damage types going around. And that's going to be 6, 12, 15 force on the third target.
Yes.
I have
And-
not a lot of mana left.
Yeah.
Oh,
As-
actually,
as
no, I
you-
haven't used any yet, so... Oh, no, hold on, I had 20... But 23, so I'm down at 15, 16...
Wow.
Alright. And it just,
As-
like, crackles out.
Hyacinth, you see and you hear this eruption of just pure arcane force as it molds from something shadowy into fire, then ice, and then just a pure wave of force.
Holy fuck.
Oh my
That's
fucking
kind of
score.
cool.
Is
Oh
my
my
hand
God,
supposed
I
to
mean-
look like this, and it's just charred black all the way to the elbow?
What
No,
No,
is
it's only the wood that's hurt. You camouflage.
Ah. That's good.
Nice.
So if you could just remember how that feels and do that again
I didn't move my
in
hand when I did that.
approximately 6. Oh boy.
Touched my hole, and then the hand moved itself.
Did the
That's-
move it?
I don't know, but it was cool.
Okay, it's sickening.
Crassius, within your like the very core of your being, you remember how to do that now.
Oh. I touched
Got a
my
cat
hole,
in
and
your
then I...
goddamn-
You
Killed
don't need to
someone.
touch the hole.
Damn it. That's what I remember. It's a process.
Stop touching it.
It's like a magic
touching the
spell.
hole.
The verbal part, the incantation is I touch the hole.
I touched the hole, and I
You
cast
must
a
say it
spell.
every time.
Oh, and I liked it.
Moth, don't worry. You still have the opportunity
Chaos
to TP
bolt out my
chaos. You can still
fingertip.
do it.
I mean, it is their turn now, and actually,
Suddenly, they've got massive health bars
Are they
and can
alive?
shoot lasers.
oh my god, they are
Oh, shit.
they are slowed down though, so they're going to be spending all of their turns now trying to catch up to you as
Okay.
they've moved with half speed.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Vim and Ren.
Hello. Well, mediocrity. Let's go.
How did our... Oh,
I've got Eldritch Blasts. That's all I really have as a ranged assault weapon.
I look over, I'm like... like...
In unison.
Oh my god, it's team we hate Crassius and a wolf.
we're harnessing that power.
Look at us go. How do you want to handle this, Reigns Master?
Alrighty. How far away? Where are the griffins located again? Because we were like dodging and weaving.
Yeah, if you spend this turn like sprinting as well, then there's a good chance that you'll lose them, or they won't find you.
Okay.
Because
Slay.
they were 70 feet away when Crassius cast that. Because they were probably about like 30, 40 feet away from
it-
you, because Crassius and Hyacinth were further up. But now they couldn't spend as much of their movements catching up.
Right.
Yeah.
And
It's
at the
probably
moment,
not worth.
yeah.
Oh,
they
sorry,
don't seem to be taking notice of you. They seem to have lost you.
Sick. It's probably not worth me then expending for an Eldritch Blast shot if it might draw their attention back to us after we just worked hard to get them away from us. So should we just
Yes.
continue on a sprint?
Yeah, I reckon. They're further than 60 feet.
It would definitely get you further than 60 feet. You can move 100 feet if you sprint as well.
Oh, I had a spell.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have a spell.
Oh, you want your spell?
I don't. I need to know how far away they are from me, and if we obviously we can see them, but I don't know. It would
Just
be
not-
one that wouldn't give away our position, maybe.
What's the range of the spell?
60 feet?
Yeah, it would be within range.
Can I hand the reins to Ren?
Jeez.
And were there are riders on them?
Yes.
Yes, no. Excellent. I would like to cast Heat Metal.
Yeah.
They're wearing armor.
Cook 'em.
Are you aiming for the armored griffin or the armored person?
I'm gonna aim for the person because they are touching the griffin. 2 for 1. And also, I don't like this person.
I want a twofer.
But the griffin, it's a little baby.
Also, I don't like them, so time to die.
Yeah, the griffins are just being ridden, not like that. So yeah, I think Vim is gonna be like, your turn, and just kind of like hand it over, and then is going to, I think, like just hold really tight onto like his little like quill, and kind of like point it a little bit and like pretend to draw a little flame.
Yeah. So.
And
as
that
you
is. Oh, sorry.
I believe it. Do they have to make a save or anything? Remind me.
Attack/save? None.
That's what I thought. As you
Get
you
heated.
set off, you hear a shriek as the rider lets go of the reins and seems to fumble trying to take the armor off or get it off of their body. You just hear shrieking and screaming howls of pain as then you look over and see that they've tried to, in their rush to get this armor off, get free of their griffin and now just dangling from the saddle, dragging the griffin down with them.
Sorry, if it's holding on wearing it, it has to succeed a Constitution saving throw. Sorry, but I get to do 2d8 fire damage. Sorry.
Yeah, it fails. Sails?
Yeah, it sails.
Oh, it's sailing somewhere.
Yeah. The
2d8,
save is also
2d8.
only if it's something it can drop. So like for
Oh,
the griffin that would be
never
the
mind.
rider, but the rider can't doff their armor in like 6 seconds.
Excellent.
But the
and
griffin
the-
could be like, fuck you, little firebug.
Also, any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8. Would that also be the griffin? Because it's touching the griffin?
I mean, it's now dangling by its foot from the saddle.
Oh, true. 4, 7, 11.
Yeah, jeez, it's as he continues to scream. As you seem to have lost most of the riders now, who are now in various forms of like hurt or distress or have fallen from griffins, but it's just this larger one remaining. And I need to check
Excellent.
something.
Oh.
Pay no attention to the DM behind the curtain.
What do you mean? I have never seen
paying
to DM
attention.
before.
Owie.
I'm like, what are the chances we can find and adopt one of these griffin later?
Well, if they're alive, maybe.
I'm
Yeah,
not hurting them.
assuming-
I'm trying not to.
Assuming they are not
Uh,
crispy and dead.
Well, I made one very cold and the other very hot, so we might be eating
As-
good tonight.
The shadow of this large, like, this is a very, very large creature. You would probably say that this one is, in fact, huge.
Big boy. Large.
Lord
Uh,
boy.
But you see, or rather you hear, just some words exchanged by its rider before it seems to fly up and away. However, there is a crackling in the air in front of, let's see, Hyacinth and Crassius.
Ruh-roh.
As an older man in full golden armor steps through, his spear pointed directly at your horse.
Mmm.
Do we
Is
have
he-
any time to react?
He is very, very close in front of you, and the momentum is certainly a thing. What do you have do you have a reaction that you can use?
No.
So they're just coming at us with a weapon right now?
Yeah, as he has dimension door in front of you.
I mean,
Okay, that's fine.
Hyacinth would try and pull the horse out of the way, like get the horse to change direction, but I am assuming that's a full action.
Have they made
just-
like an attack roll yet?
They are just waiting. It's
Us to run upon their sword.
which is probably will be happening in a sec. I'm just allowing you a moment of like reaction time. You can try and make an animal handling check.
I would like to do that, please.
Please handle.
Okay. Oh, 19.
As you do, and you seem to like pull it and just like pull it just to the side enough to be able to inch. You think that you'll be able to inch your way around him.
Okay.
But roll with disadvantage.
I'm stressed.
Does a 16 hit your armor class, Hyacinth?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh no.
Where are my damage dice?
Don't say it like that.
I didn't mean to say it like that.
You don't need to be that happy about it.
I want to.
Ooh, where'd my damage dice? Ooh,
I just forgot them.
Let me
Yes,
roll on my
Perseus.
shiny rock.
let me just see if this is possible. You keep going.
Let's do some damage.
And
Carry on.
you will take 8 slashing damage, and if you can make me a strength save to try and stay on the horse.
Me, the person.
Yes, you the person. This is
You
this is
with
not
lots of
damage.
strength.
This is not damage to the horse. This is damage to you.
Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Because I was going to
Oh,
say
that's way better.
Hyacinth would throw herself in front of the spear if it saved the horse. So strength save?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Hello.
Everything I have is for
Hyacinth.
me.
Hyacinth got gains.
Girl. Hyacinth, a dirty 20 strength save?
There you go. Oh,
Yes.
As even though
sweet baby.
these like bits of bark are displaced by this attack, and you feel the force of it, you just grip on with all of your strength to your steed.
Sickening, sickening, sickening. Love that. Hyacinth doesn't. Hyacinth is in Big Owie Town. I obsessed.
Zira and Sweet Tooth.
How much of that did we see?
Most of it. Since you were slightly behind Crassius and Hyacinth, they were sort of in the lead, having sprinted. They sprint. They sprung.
Okay,
so so we are behind the rest of the others, and there's only the. And how many griffins are left? The rider's just.
The rider's in front. There's a large one which is somewhere overhead.
Oh, okay.
Further up, you can't see it as clearly.
So the rider who teleported.
Yeah.
Is that from the big griffin? Is that where they
Yes.
teleported from? Okay.
And he's now on the
How-
ground?
Yeah.
Yes.
How far
But he
away?
hasn't stopped them.
It has slowed them.
He slowed them, he hasn't stopped
How
them.
far away are they from us?
Um,
That's little scene.
about, I'd say within 30 feet at this point.
Okay. Do we stop an attack or do we keep going? I still have to fix my bow anyway.
Oh. They've been slowed. They haven't been stopped. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my mental picture of this. They've been slowed, they haven't been stopped. They're still moving. So they can just keep running past this guy?
They can keep running.
They can keep carrying, so we should keep running.
We should keep running.
Okay.
Command. Halt.
What level are you casting it at?
Oh.
Just level 1.
Counterspell.
Yeah. Whipping out the counter spell?
Buddy,
Alright.
we can't even do that yet.
Now they all have to die. We have to circle
We
back and
must
fight.
flee. Or we need to flee. Because if you
Well,
can counterspell and I can't counterspell that counterspell, there's a problem.
Problem of give us levels.
It's a leveling issue. It's
Yeah.
a skill issue.
Well, we're still moving forward, but while we're moving, I have to use an action to fix my bow.
Hmm.
Or sacrifice that and sprint.
No,
Okay.
Fix
we
it.
don't
So
want to get
fix-
too far
oh,
ahead
yeah.
of the others.
Okay.
And
Okay,
if they
so
get-
I'll use my action to fix the bow.
Okay.
I love counterspell. I hate when other people have counterspell.
Yeah,
Real.
that's cheating actually.
Yeah.
I like new
And
the
spells.
protagonist.
Me.
And I blame Gale for it every time.
Yeah.
Much
Gail,
like health
save me.
potions, when I use them, I'm being creative and strategic. When other people use it, you're cheating and you hate me personally.
Correct.
Okay. That'll bring us to Ren and Vim.
Yeah, we're pretty.
You're also probably
how-
within 30 feet now as well.
Yep. Okay. 30 feet of
The man.
sick. We've done pretty well so far to avoid direct confrontation.
He's used his reaction, if that makes a difference.
Yeah. Is it worth? I don't know if it's worth going into a direct engagement, especially if
Yeah.
we don't know what else he's got going on spell-wise.
Yes, I'm in favor of like.
Sorry, a weird music thrum just managed to pierce my speakers. That was terrifying. Oh my god.
Someone just
Sorry,
use
what-
counterspell.
Oh Oh my god, they're using counterspell in real life.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say? Sorry, Heather.
I am in favor of trying to stay hidden, I think, and like, or like as low key as possible.
Yeah, I reckon we continue on we've done well so far because I've got my only offensive spell is Eldritch Blast, and I can only fire one of them.
Solid spell though.
Yeah.
Solid spell. It's no counterspell or hand cannon.
I'm gonna do the hand cannon again. I think I'm gonna see how many of those I can get off.
Yeah, well,
What
yeah.
can
If Vim and Ren, if you want to use your turn, Vim, to do something cool, Ren's just gonna maintain sprint.
I skipped Hyacinth and Crassius, but we'll get to them in a second. So
Oh, sorry.
no,
We've
you
got
guys continue
plot.
first.
We're doing some
Yeah.
plot. I see.
I'm like, what's the range on Gust? But I don't want to give away our position.
I think by that point it's a light breeze by the time it gets to him.
Could you use that to push you forward?
True.
It's not sailing.
What if I get a sheet? Ultra sprint.
If you throw a dagger, I'll gust it and make it.
Fucking Sylvanar to Felonesti yacht race.
This is it. We can make it happen. We can make it canon. Yeah, I reckon we just continue in a dead sprint.
Yeah. Yeah. Stealthy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. We keep going.
roll.
Sprint.
Yep.
Sprint.
In that case, Hyacinth and Crassius.
I'm gonna get
Just very quickly, question for Moth. Can we both do a spell?
I would allow it.
Okay.
I will say
Do
that
you-
you guys will only have half movements. You could only move 25 feet this round.
That's
means we
okay.
can
I
aim
think
better.
I think what we're planning, maybe that won't matter. Okay. If you let me do something first, and then you shoot him with
Cannon.
yeah, I think it's gonna be real cool.
All right.
Alright.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1,
know
and
I- You know I can hear you, right?
Who you who's
Shut up!
God.
The fucking guy.
I think we should tell more enemies to shut up directly to their faces. I actually think it's really.
Oh, it's just one in front of us,
That's
that's
a
right.
power move.
Shut up. Hand cannon.
I'm doing something.
So I think as we start riding past, Hyacinth is gonna because she can't pull her little guitar out, she's gonna drag her hand across the wound this guy put in her shoulder as a drop of blood and fling it in his face and cast Bane.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Third
Okay.
level.
Yep.
So that is a personality save. DC only 14.
Let's have a look.
Doesn't have a personality though. So it's fine.
His personality is bad.
It will
Personality
save.
is little bitch. That's what his personality is.
As it's a
Get him, Zero. Get him.
it's a 23.
Oh,
Oh, that's his personality, huh? All right.
that's the lucky streak.
Hold out my hand and just yell, counter spell, fuck.
Why do
Okay.
people do that?
Bane doesn't do anything on a fail, so that's fine. Hyacinth just throws blood in this guy's face, and then without even waiting to see if the spell does the thing, she goes, "No, no, no, no!"
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my hand out, like almost like steadying it, and I want this to hit. I'm gonna spend a luck,
Yeah.
and then no. Actually, no. I'm not gonna spend a luck. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna spend a luck.
Never mind.
No, you're not.
Counter
What
spell.
are you doing?
Spending a luck to counter that.
I'm going to
Counter
use
luck.
my
Yeah.
Imperial luck to give
Oh,
myself
okay.
a D6 on top of the roll.
Okay.
Oh, get
Yes,
counter spell,
because-
DM.
Because I don't need to know about magic for that one. That's an extra 5 to my 13 being an 18.
Yeah. So, what are you casting?
I want to do the exact same thing. I put my hand in the hole. I put my hand out, and I go trying to emulate that same level of power.
Yes, it's not going to crit this time, but you may do that.
It's not a crit, but I still get a good amount of damage. And
I like that Matt just yelled counterspell just then. No actual spell, verbal components only, counterspell.
I do enjoy that I did just try to cast Bane, a saving throw debuff, on something that is not a saving throw spell. It is in fact a roll to hit.
Yeah,
so, you
fair
know,
enough.
it's fine. Hyacinth thought she was helping.
Hyacinth's presence is helping.
Yeah. I'm
Gonna
not surprised.
be ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the fucked up route. I could have chosen acid or thunder, so let's go acid damage. And I'm just gonna elementally go and shoot like this corrosive bolt at him. It's gonna be 16 acid damage.
All right. As the armor seems to take most of the brunt of that hit.
Well, I
It's
tried.
Maths. I hate when I have to maths in my maths rock game.
Ew.
Can't do many of those. I'm feeling sleepy.
He hardly looks hurt.
Flee.
Hyacinth, I'm EP, run!
I'm going! Also, that was like so rude! She calls as we only move 25 feet away.
Oh no!
Just from the other side of the room.
Rude!
Shit.
Shit. It's fine. It's not like his
Intern.
turn is before ours.
Intern, distract them, run after them, give them a hug, a performance review, something, go over there.
Give them a hard fucking.
Just get in their way, intern, stop them moving towards me.
Bim just going, oh my god, she's becoming just like him. This is the worst day of my life. There's two of them.
Oh, it is a bonus action. I can mentally command them. All right. I command my intern to go get in their way.
Okay.
Yes!
As you just like,
Oh, that intern's gonna get bashed.
Doesn't matter. I
Just
can
like,
get them back.
hop-
They're
hops off
expendable.
the
I can get
horse.
another one.
still covered in bark and just like,
Yeah. Sweet. And for Crassius's reference, this is a different intern every time. When they go, they are effectively fired to him.
my god.
Oh no.
Well, Crassius, can you make me a willpower save?
Ah, shit.
Please stay conscious.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say your EP again.
Well, I have another. I keep forgetting I have imperial racial traits, which means, I think I can gain advantage on a mental score save. Up to. I'll just roll the first one just to see what it is. If I need it, yeah, I probably need it.
Oh dear.
Okay, so. Oh my gosh, where is it? Where is it? Imperial Cunning. When I make a personality, intelligence, or wisdom save, I can gain advantage on it, basically. That's better. You said wisdom? Willpower?
Yeah, willpower.
It's only a 12. It's alright, or a shake of the head.
It's not enough.
Alright,
How could you do this?
lock me up.
As you can't see any sort of fire or lightning or anything like emitting from the spell, but you see his lips move and you hear words within your head. I will tell you about what these words are afterwards.
Ah, fuck.
As for 1 year, you will be affected by a geist.
1 year.
7th level.
Damn.
That quick to cast? I thought it was like a 30-second. No, it's just an action. Oh, gee.
Just went bam. Sucks to be you. That's the call.
Wow.
Sucks to be you clause.
Oh, gee.
Oh, jeez.
No
Oh,
way.
Did they like quicken that or some shit? What the fuck?
It is been quickened in a way.
Wow.
What was the spell called again?
Gaius.
Yes, it's a bit.
Geas.
Bad.
It's a bad thing.
That's
It's a
bad.
bad thing. It will hurt him not to do the
Wondering
thing.
And you are charmed and under an obligation to General Temerion.
Oh, right.
What?
All right, we're gonna knock out Craftius again.
Just saying.
But
Just saying, they're pretty cool. I just thought.
with the rest of his turn, he just stands there and walks away.
I don't like that.
So what's the specific wording you just said?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Oh, puppet.
Oh no!
Could you not puppet just one
Oh,
time?
There's a
little
puppet.
Pinocchio.
There's 2 puppets.
There are some strings on
No.
me.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
no.
Oh god.
But with that, the combat is over.
You're
The chase is over.
He just leaves?
He just leaves.
Griffin's gone. Damn, all right. Don't love when they
One-
do that. That implies
for
they
a
won
minute or so.
something.
Do we
Yes, they-
catch up with everyone into a regroup up?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Did they get what they wanted?
So,
What happened?
any particular reason they just took off?
He was
No one
pointing at you.
kidnapped?
Pointed at who?
Oh, did we see the pointing?
Did we see that? How much of what just happened did we see?
Yeah.
Enough of it.
So we saw him point.
They cast a
And
spell
then
of
walk
some
away.
kind. Yeah.
Could I roll Arcana to see if I know what spell it was?
Yes,
Is it
but
something I could know?
You have
You
to
would be
do you have to
rolling.
know the spell like on your spell list, or how does that work?
you would have to. I could give you some idea. You wouldn't know exactly what spell it is, and you would
But
be rolling
the-
with disadvantage. But you can perhaps find out what kind of spell.
I
Womp
will
womp. The spell.
Okay.
They haven't made they should.
12. The first roll was a 19. I'm sad.
Oh.
It's hard to say. It could have been maybe damaged Crassius psychically. Maybe it was a failed spell. It's hard to say.
I feel spent.
Well, you just made a lot of things hurt.
Mm.
Let's keep
Anyone
moving.
else feel like that wasn't done?
Yeah.
We should keep moving. We still have a
need
task to get to.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Alright.
can look over Crassus later.
Yes.
Yeah,
anyone
let's
else
do
hurt?
that. Nah, we're good. We snuck off, didn't we, Vim?
Alright.
Very quickly. I assumed we would have more time to fight. Otherwise, I would have been braver, of course.
Yeah. Did you see?
Obviously.
Did you see that cool shit coming out of my hands?
That was
Yeah.
fun.
No,
It was- it
I
was-
would not be able to report on it. I didn't see it.
What do you mean you didn't see it? You're looking in my way. I did the finger guns to you.
I missed it somehow.
I'm going to take pride in that because if you don't want to acknowledge it, it means it was good for me.
Right, Imperial mind tricks.
Yeah, let's
And-
hit the road then.
Keep going to where we
To the
need
Green
go.
Lady.
And you continue the journey, which the rest of it is uneventful. Startlingly so, even after that rush of adrenaline. It takes another day of riding, and in that time you're all able to get a rest. But after riding as hard and fast as these creatures will allow, eventually their legs grow weary and eventually collapse apart and become one with the roots in the soil again.
Oh,
nothing-
damn it.
But not a moment too soon.
I like that one.
Thank you for your service.
We will remember these guys.
Just that.
As they have deposited you on the outskirts of Thalmor. One of the sites of Thalmor. But Thalmor itself is not simply a city, but it is one of these great craftwood trees. One which has been steeped in legend and long since been the seat of power for Bosma royalty and politics, and a safe haven, as well as a mystery all on its own. As the tree towers above you, its roots writhing as it walks slowly across the land. As you've made it to the walking city of Thalmor.
It's Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah, house moving castle, but a tree, and it
And a
migrates
tree.
based on seasons, and it's really weird.
Hell yeah! Tim's obsessed with it.
So, we'll get into the city next session. Our final session for this season.
Oh my
Our final session for the year.
What?
Both. Yeah. Wow.
So we'll find out what exactly awaits
Hell yeah.
the party.
I don't like this, but I'm very excited for it.
I'm stressed.
So,
I'm gonna cast another
Yeah, I think
spell.
it
and
should
make
be.
I'm
Sorry-
stressed. That
sorry as
spell's
well if that-
scary.
sorry as well if that whole chase sequence was a bit stressful and a bit chaotic.
That
They
was great.
never
That's
do end
good.
up easy to run. It's always
That's
like,
fine.
Yeah, that was good.
It was
No,
I
it's
loved
sweet.
like-
it. It was so good.
it's fine. Distances are approximate. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the
Numbers
the,
are numbers.
The magic was fucking sick.
Yeah,
Hell
that was
yeah.
awesome. Thanks. That was really good, Moth. That was so
Mhm.
much fun.
As there was one version of events where you met this assailant beforehand, so it's interesting to see how it turned out.
Mm.
Mm.
When he bitch slapped us with the counterspell. Love that.
Yeah, can cast up to 7th level magic, so
Cool and bad.
Oh, I should have done heat metal on him.
should have cast gust.
I should have cast gust.
I could have
Vim
dropped
is
him
like-
speed a bit.
I should have cast gust. Little crab is like,
No
Like,
gust.
so no gust.
Biko
I
just
showed
like,
you my gust. Please respond.
it's okay. You did good. You did good.
Aw.
Stroking your face with a claw, like there. I believe in you. And that's what counts.
Ren is just deeply suspicious of why they left us alone.
Mm-hmm.
If this had been any other raiding or attack party, they would not have just let it be. Don't
We'll
like
find
it.
out. We'll find out more about what happened next week. For now, I think let's say who we are, where we can find you, what exciting stuff you have happening, and we'll start with Zoe.
me. Hi, you can find me mostly on Instagram at _Zoe_Elizabeth __. If you're interested in me posting once every 2 years, I also have my Americana Exotica cabaret account, which I figure I should plug since I was in a D&D drag show a couple weeks ago, and I'm probably going to post pictures there as well. I'm occasionally on Twitter as well. I don't have anything coming up at the moment, but if you're up to date on Arcane and are going to the Sunday of Christmas Comic-Con, you will see me and my partner as a certain couple of boys.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
yes.
different characters.
We do cave eyes so often. We have to shake things up.
That's
we have
so
to
fair.
do things a little fun.
You're saying you
So,
would be going as my favorite Zorn buddies, Twitch and Dr. Mundo?
Yeah, Twitch possibly was in Arcane. I won't get into that.
Who can say? You just have to come to Comic on Christmas and see me. Maybe, or just look at my Instagram. I'll post the photos. You don't have to. Don't spend your money if you don't have it. It's fine. Anyway, that's all I've got coming up. Thank you.
Shawnee, where can we find you?
We can find me is online at Shauntelle B or Shaunsation, varying versions of that. I'm always around. I'm on pretty much everything that I can think of except Threads because I haven't seen a reason for it. So, you know. But I will be streaming this Saturday on Lost Worlds Archive at 1 p.m. We're continuing our story of godhood and the waking of gods in a weird new world. Other than that, that's it. I'm gonna stop there. That's all you're getting.
That's all they wrote. So, Lupa, where can we find you?
You can find me on most social sites as LupaWolf152, mainly streaming Red Dead Redemption roleplay on Twitch. Oh gosh, it's been exciting recently because they brought in like a war sort of scenario, and I play a doctor, and all the doctors just didn't want the war. But there's all this like conspiracy and stuff and possibility of a new plague, and just everyone's getting stressed and not happy because there's been some serious character deaths, which has just upset everyone. So that's exciting for our
Hell yeah.
county. Yeah.
We got
Things
some
getting-
drama, we got some angst.
Drama and angst everywhere.
It's so interesting, like being in a roleplay server, because like I started just wanting to hang out with friends, but now my character is this whole story and just involved with other characters, and when you've got a character death that you really feel it, and you're like this is supposed to be a game, this is just for fun, and now I'm crying over fictional characters.
This is an RPG. Who am I playing?
Exactly. So yeah, it's
I
been
love it.
exciting.
I'll have to catch that sometime. I really need to actually try and catch on a day you're streaming. I hope it's not a day I'm working. Who do we have next? We have Heather. I know that you've got some news.
Yes. You can find me with Cry Club, which is at @CryClub_ on Instagram, or just Cry Club on TikTok. That was a find. We have a new single coming out on Friday. It's called High Voltage Anxiety.
Oh my god, speaking my language.
Is that the one that
Just the one.
funky
it's
little
the
video
one.
one?
Yes, there will be a music video out on Friday as well. Yes, it's very turbo.
Yeah.
We did production on this song completely ourselves, so we're very proud of it. And yeah, that's the most exciting thing. We also have we're playing with a band called Wax on the 28th.
Thursday.
Single comes out on the 29th. And then we have another gig on the 30th, which is a fundraiser for Oz Music T-shirt Day. That'll be at Stay Gold. And the Wax Show on Thursday is at Tomcat. So, having a quiet week.
It's a quiet one.
Ah, super chill.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else, but that's the big one.
You have a show coming up in December? Is that still happening?
I think so, yes. I'm gonna double check all the details on that one, but yes.
Yeah, I'm
New
excited.
music. Yeah, get ready to have an awful time.
Me crawling out of my hole, ready to have an awful time and dance.
Oh.
It's very survival horror, but a song. So, look forward to that.
I'm here for it. Gee, where can we find you? You threw me off with the mention of the hole.
I did. You
Damn
can't
you.
kill me at a game, baby. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, I'm GFD. You can find me at every social media where GFD is applicable. Even on Twitch, there are more E's than you think. And speaking of Twitch, I'll be on this Saturday doing my second official stream run through of Veilguard, because I literally cannot think of anything else. It is a hole that I have just crawled into to die in. So
I can tell by your arm.
Mate, just got a new tattoo. Hurts like a son of a gun. Veilguard, go play it. And yeah, apart from that, you can catch me on the television. We've got 5 new episodes of GGSP coming up in 2025, but you can watch the existing ones on iView. And yeah, that's me. I'm just kind of going to and fro from one shot to one shot. So yeah, I'm around the internet.
Last but certainly not least, Matt.
Hello, I'm Matt. I just realized while we were doing our outros, I will be streaming every day until Saturday evening, because we have the last 3 charity games and then my regular Thursday morning painting stream, but that one might turn into something else, possibly attempting to finish the subathon maybe, because I think Leia is not joining me, so I might just try to whack out the last 4 hours of that until 1 p.m. and hope that nothing else happens.
Oh yeah.
So, yes, come tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We'll be doing another charity game with a few American friends from across the pond. And then on Friday, also at 10 a.m. and Thursday, also at 10 a.m. I'm just going to be streaming from 10 a.m. for the next 3 days. And then the last one for our very, very last charity run game will be an Assassin's Creed universe game with a couple of the other Ubisoft creators that we're doing. Jess, Boxes of Foxes, Victory Venus, and Dead by Daylight, and Fractured Plays. We're all going to go, and I'm going to DM. I'm not sure if we're going to do incentives. It's more of just like a raid train final hurrah for the holiday spectacular. So just come and have a good time with us more than anything, and I'll let you know if there's donations, but we haven't talked about it yet. So yeah, I'll see you at least 4 more times this week.
And I'm Scarletmoth. You can find me all over the internet. Just look up Scarletmoth or that Scarletmoth. Not really got much planned for the next little while, except for the season final for Dragonbreak, which I'm going to be trying to prepare for next week. So hopefully you'll join us. And then after that, we'll be back next year. We'll make some announcements for when that will happen. But we'll have a few things in the meantime to make sure that you keep thinking of us in this party
Trying
of
time.
disasters. And we have talked about maybe on like the 17th of December, maybe doing like a season
Wrap-up chat.
wrap-up chat. If anyone wants to join that, you can ask questions and we'll see what we can answer. For now, shall we raid someone? I see that we've got some friends.
I got Nick Tacular doing some Elder Scrolls Online if we want to keep on the Elder Scrolls
Hey.
train.
Yeah.
So they are new player learning all the things, they said. And it looks like they have some kind of drops there as well. We can shoot through to them.
I need to get back on that. And they are using one of the ESO companions, who is fucking fantastic, using the companion Thalmor, I believe, who is actually voiced by... who's the actor who played Jim in Our Flag Means Death? Is it...
I know who you mean, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Vic something.
Yeah, Vic Ortez. Yeah.
Yes.
Thalmor, who is a companion character, is voiced by them. So, and they are explicitly non-binary. So if you want cool character interactions, we can go ahead and watch the stream. Also, just play ESO. It's fun.
Yes, sir. All right, you know the drill. We're gonna set the raid up while the intro plays us out.
And what is our raid message? Should it be
hand cannon?
Hand cannon.
or
Nice.
Not that you touched your hole.
touch the hole.
Touch the
no,
The hole.
not
Do it.
touch the
it's
hole.
all-
Don't touch the hole.
Don't touch the hole. It is. I was gonna say something about griffins, but don't touch the hole. That works.
Yeah. That's the most memorable part of this session, I guess.
Oh god.
It was.
All right,
so
get ready to copy that a bunch of times. All right, let's go. We'll see you over there, and I will see you tomorrow morning.
And we'll see you for next week's Dragonbreak. Same time, same Dragon Blaze.
Bye. Yippee, yippee.